Hello! How's it going? Alright, so can you guys tell me if the music is loud enough? I just need to know that before we get going. But, welcome to Spyro 3. This is one of my favorite childhood games, and it's still one of my favorite games. Of course, there are some parts that are really annoying, but, you know, every game has an annoying bit somewhere. But yeah, the first thing I wanted to do before we start, I just wanted to take a minute, and since a lot of people have always asked me about my dogs, I wanted to show you guys, real quick, some pictures of my dogs. Or one picture, you know, because why not? These are my three good boys. I can't get them on camera physically. I brought the small one on camera once because he was small, but, you know, I can't really get the other two on camera because they're too big and they're not at the same house right now. But, you know, those are my three good boys. And I did have one more dog that I wanted to talk about real quick. Cause I had this game when I was really young. I was probably 6 or something, I'm not sure. Whenever this game came out, it was like a year after that maybe. I had this dog, this beautiful bundle of sunshine. And, he, you know, I named him after the thing I loved the most at that time, and I called him Spyro. So that's part of the reason I love this series so much, because of the memories. And, you know, I had him for 15 years. He passed away, right at the end of 2016. And, you know, aside from me loving this game, it reminds me of the good times, and I just wanted to say this one is dedicated to him. Because he, you know, I still miss him like hell, but, you know, we had 15 really great years, and I wouldn't trade it for anything, so, that's all for that. And let's move on. So, I haven't apparently finished this game 100% on this memory card, but we're gonna try and do that soon. Yeah, no, I mean, you know, it's been long enough that when I look at pictures of him or think back about, you know, the times we had, I don't get sad anymore. I just get happy about it, you know? It's a part of life, and it sucks, but that's what happens. So I'm just gonna play this game and I'm gonna enjoy it, because, you know, I always have. I don't know if any of you guys have ever played this, but, in my opinion, this is the best Spyro game that they've ever made, and I'm really hoping they don't screw it up for the remakes. Because it's just so good. So here, the first thing that happens in this game is just a mass kidnapping of every single child in the Dragon Realms, which is terrifying. Hello, Blue's Clues. Why is your name Blue's Clues, but you have Luigi as a profile picture? Poor Hunter? No, you do not get to say poor Hunter. Hunter's terrible. I do know the odd ones out. I don't really watch too many of the videos, though.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all.
Ah, good stuff.
The tunnels. Stop anyone
Happy
from
birthday,
coming through.
Santino. Hunter he's so bad. I hate Hunter sometimes because he makes you play these terrible mini games, and it's awful. Hello, how are you?
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the Dragon Worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
Yay, Tom Kenny.
Worlds. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
I'm looking forward to seeing all these cutscenes again, except, you know, them looking deliciously perfect in HD. It's gonna be so nice. And hello, Thailand, how are you?
And bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it.
You know what? I think this would be a good idea, actually. Let me take this and put it down here. There we go. That's perfect. I don't have anything else down there, but I want that to be there. So, okay. So Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, how do I even start? I love Spyro 2 so much, except for those parts that I wanted to kill every single dragon and everything in that game. You know, like the minigame portions. But, you know, like, this game, it has multiple playable characters, and, you know, they all play pretty interestingly and a lot different than Spyro. Like, they really wanted to change up the gameplay, and they didn't say, hey, let's just give Spyro a gun. They made a character for that. And, you know, stuff like, oh, we want a character that, I don't know, has a lot of brute strength. Okay, Spyro doesn't have a lot of brute strength, so they just give us, Bentley the Yeti. And I think all the characters are pretty fun to play as. But just like I said in Spyro 2, there are some portions of this game that are really annoying. And I don't remember them off the top of my head except for the Yeti boxing, because that is atrocious. But we have a lot of fun ahead of us, and I cannot wait to get into this, because it's been years since I played this. So here we are, our first egg. What is Spyro exactly? Spyro is a 3D collectathon platformer, and it's probably one of my favorite 3D collectathon platformers that has ever existed. It's just so much fun. Like, the worlds are bright and colorful, the characters are wacky and zany, like, there's plenty of stuff to find, secrets, there's mini-games that are either hit or miss sometimes. There's a lot of skateboarding in this one. But, you know, he thought he was a dragon. Spyro is a dragon. That's the name, you know?
Besides, even if you could find an egg, our expertly trained armies will dispose of you and take it back.
And there's Bianca. And this is probably the reason I like that name so much. I really think that's a good name, and it's probably this game. But this game is for PS1, but I am playing it on my PS2, because I don't have a PS1. So it's weird, the frame rate of this game is a little weirder than the first two games. It kind of like... I feel like it's a little bit slower for some reason. Maybe I don't think I bought like a... Is the PlayStation 2 region locked, does anybody know? Because I mean, if the frame rate's not perfect, it might be because I bought like a PAL copy of the game or something? Totally not late. Welcome, Nian. Totally not late. Or it could just be a lower frame rate. I really don't know. So what I'm going to do first is, when I play these games, I usually try to complete the homeworlds first, or... I don't know what it's called. It's called a home in this one. It's not called a homeworld. So I usually try to 100% everything here first, and then I move into the levels, and it's not going to take that long because this place is not very big. And the homeworlds in this game are not that big in general, so we don't really need to worry about that. Dog cam? Well, it's more like dog memorial. Check.
To get the best glide, press the...
Alright. Where did the music go, though?
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out.
You mean hub worlds? Yeah, they're hub worlds, but they're called home worlds in Spyro. And then in this game, they're just called homes, or that's what it said on the wiki.
Oh,
I do have current pets, yes. This is my current household full of doggos. Just a bunch of good boys. But here we go, Hunter. You know, it wasn't enough for him to hoard orbs in the last game, where people definitely needed those to survive, but we kind of now have Hunter hoarding unborn children, which I don't think he should be doing. I feel like he should have to answer for his crimes at some point, but he never does. Moneybags, on the other hand, if you've played Spyro 2, you might have wanted to beat him up a little bit, and rest assured, just keep playing this game till the end. You might get your chance. He can only fly if you hit the Superfly power-ups, so basically you're going to be doing a lot of gliding, because he's a young dragon and not a fully grown dragon. Though, if you see the rest of the dragons in these games, you might not be sure or not if they can fly, because they're kind of huge and bulky, so it wouldn't surprise me if they couldn't fly at all. But, you know, for now, we've got a very reliable glide move, and a very nice hover move. Which, thank God they implemented that in Spyro 2, because in Spyro Spyro 1, like, there were so many jumps you could have made so much easier if they had that move. I would love Spyro for Smash. Oh, whoops, hold on. I gotta... There we are. I will be doing the remake trilogy, but I'm probably gonna get it for PC and or Switch. They haven't announced the Switch version yet, but Nintendo of UK, I believe, had a slip-up when the trailer came out, and they listed the game on Nintendo UK for Switch. So, you know, if that was Walmart, I could see it just being a mistake. But if it's Nintendo, like, I feel like they know what they're talking about, and it was probably a goof on their part. So I'm not worried at all about a Switch port, and I believe that will come eventually. Maybe not at launch, and if not, that's okay.
Egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but...
Yeah, I know, Hunter. Okay, did I pick up that gem? You know, I want to do a 100% run, but I can't promise that, because I might run into something that would take me hours to finish, you know, like, because of difficulty. So I'm going to do as much as I can, like with Ripto's Rage. Like, Ripto's Rage, I spent about half an hour or more trying to get one orb, and I could not do it, and I was losing my mind. So I decided to give up on 100% for that game, but, you know, 99% ain't bad. I got everything else, every single gem, every single orb. I made it to Dragon Shores. I just didn't really do too much there because I didn't care. This game, I've done it. I've 100%ed this game a lot, but I don't remember how difficult it was. How long ago was it? I don't know. It's been years since I've played it, certainly since I've 100%ed it. But I do still remember, you know, a lot of the first Hub World stages I remember really well. The second Hub World I'm not remembering too much off the top of my head. But I'm sure we'll be able to, pull that back out of the memory banks eventually. So one more egg, just a couple more gems. Alright, see you later, Blues Clues. Thank you for coming. So, fun fact about this game, Spyro 2 was apparently pirated to hell and back by pirates, I suppose you would call them. Filthy pirates, might I add. How dare they? So, this game has some ridiculous copyright protection stuff in it. So far that, like, I believe it took the people, you know, back then around 2 weeks to crack the game. Which was good because I guess it sold a majority of its sales in the first 2 weeks or something like that. But, basically, one of the things that happens in this game, well, a lot of things can happen. I believe some warps can just flat out not work. Some gems or eggs that you need to progress in the game don't appear, and some fairies will appear in odd places and tell you things like, hey, sorry, Spyro, it looks like you're running an illegal or hacked copy of this game and it might cause problems for you. So, I mean, you can look up videos of it on Google, well, I guess you can look it up on Google as well, but on YouTube, and it's actually kind of funny to see, because they even have the lines voice acted by the fairy's voice actor, so it's kind of like, they really put time and effort into that, making a joke out of it. They want bootleg. They can't have bootleg Spyro. Alright, so this is not our first level. Cloud Spires is our second level. We already got... Look at how far Hunter leans forward. He looks like Michael Jackson. I mean, you know, because of the leaning, not anything else. Because he's a cheetah, and Michael Jackson was not a cheetah.
This is a Superfly power-up, Spike.
Is this a pirated game? No. Nightbot is... The bot needs moderator role, so it can enforce things. Like, it can time people out automatically if they do things wrong that we've set up. It sends messages in the chat, and stuff like that. It doesn't actually, you know, do anything, like, it doesn't talk to people. Though I've had a couple people try to talk to it. And, you know, it obviously does not respond. But, you know, whatever. Sounds like a great game, yeah. We should talk more about anti-piracy. You read the rule, they're good rules. Well, I mean, I don't know if they're good rules or not, but they're certainly rules, and I would appreciate it if people follow them. Because some people don't like it. And I'm like, hey, if you want total anarchy, you can go do something else somewhere else. Also, I'm missing one green gem. This is starting already, that's great. And there's no way to detect gems in this game. Like, you need to just wait until you unlock that ability. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Do you know about the... Earthbound anti-piracy stuff. Not off the top of my head. Why? What does Earthbound do? It's a good thing I bought that game. And, hello, Sonny Fox. It's going alright. How are you? Hey, it's Amy! Yeah. So that's all 5 eggs. We need just 2 more gems, and they could literally be anywhere. I assume it's 1 green gem, but it could be 2 red gems. Let's see. This is my favorite homeworld, though. It's got such great music. Like, I just love listening to this. It's great background music for doing, like, anything. I like that was your you judge memes and how dead they are by that means, Joseph. That's pretty good. Usually it's like for me a meme is dead when what's that YouTube channel that covers memes and everybody says they're dead after they cover it. It's Behind the Meme or something, was that it? I don't really remember, but I remember every single time I see a meme there, someone just goes, "Oh, well, it looks like the WoW meme is dead." It makes the game insanely hard until you reach a certain point. It won't let you progress in Earthbound. Wasn't the game already pretty hard? So, like, that's pretty aggressive. I just gotta look in every single nook and cranny of this place, because it's all green, and I'm looking for a green gem, I'm pretty sure, so that could blend in pretty well. Creative. We don't need a fusion of those 2 things. This game does? Yeah, you know what? I think that is another side effect of the piracy. You can have your file deleted all the way to the final boss, and then you just lose it. That is, you know, it serves you right, though. Earthbound Beginnings is a little bit easier because they in the update, or in the localization, I mean, they add the thing that makes it easier to play. Right there it is. How did I miss that? Alright, here we go! There we go, level complete. Though we don't get a nice little victory jingle like the original, like Spyro 2. You know, it goes da-da-da-da. And now on to Sunnyville, our first level. I'm so excited. Except for the part where there's a skateboarding section in this level, because I hate that. See, this game came out when, it was cool to be all, like, hip and radical. So, like, obviously they had to put Spyro on a skateboard. And, whether or not that was the correct decision for them to make, I will leave that up to you. But in my opinion, it was not a good decision, because it's annoying. And here's Counselor George. Hey, if you haven't played a Spyro game, this is perfect for you to watch. Now you can see if you want to play it. See, when people watch streams or watch videos of things, it could be for a majority of reasons. It could be because you like the person who's playing, you like their personality, whatever. It could be because you've played the game before, you want to see other people's reactions, and the first 2 things are usually for me. But, you know, there are other times where people have never played a game and they want to see what it's about. Where, you know, that's something I wouldn't do, because I would rather experience something myself first if I'm interested in it. But, you know, sometimes it's harder for people to do that, especially if this game is, you know, over 15 years old now. It's a little hard to grab, unless you get a PS1, PS2, or a PS3, because I believe you can buy them on the PSN. Which, that's your best bet at playing these games, honestly, unless you want to splurge and go all out and grab the originals. Which, I mean, I do recommend, because they're really good games. But, then, thankfully, we have the Reignited Trilogy coming out soon, and that's going to give us a whole new way to play these games, albeit, you know, a lot different, of course, but it's still a very valid way to play. Not a fan of collectathons, but it looks amazing. If you're not a fan of collectathons, honestly, I would say you probably wouldn't be into this, unless what you're seeing now entices you at all. It is a collectathon to the core. There are a lot of minigames and stuff. I know about Flaming Rhinox, come on. But you know, I don't know what you don't like about collectathons, but this game probably has that, so if anything, try to play it with a friend, or like, at a friend's house, or try it somewhere where you don't need to pay for it, because maybe you'll find something you like. Why do you use facecam on live streams but not videos? Because the point of the videos is to show off people's mods or fan games, so I don't want to put anything else on the screen that doesn't have to be there, because that's taking away from the game footage. When I'm doing a live stream, I'm not, like, showcasing these games for the most part. Like, I'm just playing a game because I enjoy it. So, you know, I don't want to just be a disembodied voice to people. I think it's important to me that you see my face and my reactions, and, you know, I feel like it makes more of a connection between me and all of you. I don't know if you guys think of it that way, but, I mean, if I was just a disembodied voice all the time, I wouldn't really feel as connected, you know? Simple mac and cheese and soup. I haven't seen them. I don't really ignore comments unless they're, you know, going against the rules, because I don't want to encourage people to continue, you know, breaking rules. But, you know, there are other people here, so, yeah. And also, live streams, like, I don't have a ridiculous amount of viewers in general or right now, but, you know, if you went to a live stream with anyone else, it's like a shot in the dark whether or not you're gonna be seen at all, so I wouldn't beg for it, or, you know, exclaim to the heavens why you aren't being noticed, because you won't get noticed most of the time, and I'm sorry, but I'm only human and I can't see every single thing that passes by. Play Amazing Frog. I have thought about that, but that game is like $30 or something, and it is really not worth $30. Though, it has never been on sale either. I've had it on my wishlist for a really long time, and I think I don't know how much that money, the game was when the Grumps played it, but I feel like after that, it probably exploded in popularity, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're never gonna put it on sale now, because they want to benefit from the Grump video.
Hi, Spyro. Each time a fairy zaps you like this.
Oh, look at that. As soon as you get noticed, you just make a suggestion, and that's all. Okay. Priorities are straight.
That means you're
Hello, Syrup. It is on PC for free. On Steam, it's like $20. What do you mean? And the remake trilogy for Spyro? I mean, Crash is on PC. I don't know if they're going to take longer to get this onto PC like they did with Crash. Though that wasn't because they wanted to. That was like, Crash was a timed exclusive for PS4. Activision is not going to do that again, I guarantee you, because they see how much money Crash made, and they could have made boatloads more immediately if that was on all consoles from the get-go. But they probably did need more time, so I'm not gonna knock that. And I did have fun playing it on a PS4, because, you know, I did have Crash 2 when I was a kid, so playing that on a PlayStation again was very surreal and nostalgic, I guess. But, you know, playing it on my Switch is so much better for me, because I like to be comfortable when I play games. So if I can sit in my bed and play a game, or play a game when I'm out and about, you know, like maybe I'm on vacation or something, like that's infinitely better than playing it on a home console for me. Thoughts on Parappa? I've never played it, but my friend Jack, who might still be in the chat, is, like, he will swear by it. So, I mean, I want to check that out at some point. I just haven't had the chance to yet. See you later, LF Gaming. Thank you for coming.
But I think I would have worn him down in a minute.
I'm sure. So, I do have a GameCube, yes. And, you know, let me see if I can grab that real quick, because it's kind of interesting. I have this skin on it, and I really want to show you guys. So also, I'm wearing a Spyro shirt. I had this for the occasion. I love this thing. It's an officially licensed Spyro shirt, but here's my GameCube. It's got like a little Smash Melee skin on it. But the funny thing is, there are characters on here like Diddy Kong and Toad that don't appear in Smash Melee, and Wario. And, you know, that always confused me, because, like, it's not Brawl styled, and Brawl wasn't out when I got this. So it's kind of strange, because it's definitely Melee styled. You can tell by, like, Yoshi and Bowser and stuff. The other fun thing I will tell you in just a second. See, the other funny thing is, I got that at a store one day, and I was out with my dad, and when I got back, my mom had brought home the exact same GameCube skin, and she was like, hey, check this out, I got this for you. and, you know, we all had a hearty laugh about it, because it was like, what are the odds of that, you know? My favorite controller is probably the GameCube controller, but I do really like the separated Joy-Cons, and Xbox 360 controller. They're all really good ways to play games. I do ROM hacks when I need, like, when I find what I want to do. I have, like, a lot of ROM hacks backed up, so I can play them later if I need to.
Thank you for rescuing my town. As mayor, I award you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Is it official? What do you mean, this game? Oh, the skin? The skin might not be official, I'm not really sure. Also, did I move my camera somehow? No, there we go. And there you go, Sanders. And he's doing the chicken dance. That's, I wonder what that's in reference to.
That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Alright, Mario. Have you live streamed Sunshine? Yes, I have. Though it wasn't the original Sunshine, it was a texture hack, and I guess it was a Super Mario Sunshine repainted, so it was very different from the regular Mario Sunshine, but only because of the textures and cutscenes. So, you know, if you want to see that, you can go see that. Though at some point, I do plan on doing the original.
I found this gladiator training arena, and it makes a...
After all these years, you finally get why he's called Sanders. Yeah, see, I didn't catch that when I was a kid, but as I grew up, I kind of started understanding what that was a reference to. Which, of course, if you hadn't put it together already, it's Colonel Sanders of, you know, KFC. Because his name is Sanders and he's doing the chicken dance, you know? There you go. Your fingers don't understand PlayStation controllers? Why? I don't quite... I mean, it's the same thing as all the other controllers, except the buttons have different labels on them, you know? So, this here is a weird skateboarding minigame where you need to kill lizards because apparently Hunter just... I don't know. He can't stand lizards, though he's okay with Spyro. First, I tend to go around here and get all the gems because I need to collect those anyway. If you bump into any walls or land any tricks in a weird way, you will fall off the skateboard, and to get back onto it, all you need to do is go over to one of these blue pads with the skateboard on it. So it's not hard to get back on, but you can only chase the lizards and attack them if you are on the skateboard. Otherwise, even though you're faster off the skateboard, in my opinion, you will not be able to catch them. They, like, hide in their little holes. Do I like Marie from Splatoon? Marie? Which one's... Is Marie the one that made all the... She was the green one, right? It's been a while since I've played... I have Splatoon 2 on the brain. Yeah, it's Callie and Marie. Callie's the red one. I did like Marie better, yeah. Because I like the humor, and... I don't know, I fought proudly for Team Marie. Can't believe I forgot. I mean, I only got like one win, but who cares? I don't play Splatoon that much, but I was like, the last Splatfest? Yeah, okay, I'll play one more time. Then, Splatoon 2, I don't play very much, but it's a good game, you know? The gamepad's actually one of your favorite controllers? What do you mean, gamepad? You've seen my live stream of Sonic Mania, and it's amazing. Yeah, well, if you like that one, then go check out the Sunshine repainted, because it's not made by the same people, but it's just as ridiculous. The Wii U gamepad? The Wii U gamepad's not that bad. It's just way too... It's a little bit too big, it's a little too heavy, and... You know, the Switch, I feel like, is what the Wii U gamepad was trying to be before it was the Switch. And I gotta say that the Switch gamepad, or just the Switch itself, is so much better than the gamepad. But I don't mind the Wii U gamepad. If I wasn't using a GameCube controller, or Wii and Nunchuck, I would use that. But you know what, then most of the time, though, I did use the gamepad, if I was playing alone. But I always handed the gamepad off to one of my friends, because he preferred it, so I would go and use a GameCube controller. Aw, shoot! So I can't collect all the gems in this level yet anyway, because I need to come back once I unlock Sheila. But I want to get everything I can right now, because I might as well. Hello there. God, I gotta stop missing gems like this. This is pitiful. What about the Pro Controller? I never had a Pro Controller, and but that would be acceptable. I would use that over the gamepad if I had the choice. Not over a GameCube controller. I like the game... Excuse me. I like the GameCube controllers way too much to pick anything else over them. Yeah, Thailand, I already responded to that, my guy. Okay, there we go. Hold on. There's one more up there that I need to grab. How many, what do our gem count look like? We need still a couple hundred more gems, and I'm not sure how many are in, Sheila's level, but I know there are a bunch, so if I can't find any more here, you know, I can always come back to these levels once I find the power-up for sparks that allows me to search for gems. But I kind of don't like that in Spyro 2, they gave you that right off the bat, and then, in this game you have to unlock it. Also, I assume that is all the gems now, because that was an even number. Shoot. Again, I don't understand why people ask me about Mania Plus. Like, of course I am. Like, my channel is built around Sonic Mania. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a really annoying... I don't know when you're supposed to hit the button for that. You were a little late, but, you know, it's only been, like, 40 minutes. You haven't missed too much. We're still in the first level. Also, my phone is going crazy. There we go.
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
Oh, okay. Just my friend Denny sending me a lot of messages. I don't think he knows I'm streaming. And there's Emily. One thing I liked about the follow-up game to this, which, you know, it's hard to say, because there's nothing really good about the follow-up game. I liked that when you save the dragonflies, Spyro calls out all their names. I think that would have been nice for this, but it would have taken up a lot of space, I assume. That's alright, Jack. What time are we going tomorrow, by the way? Is it early, or are we leaving later in the day? Alright, so this time you need to get all of the lizards in a time limit, which, I am going to fail spectacularly, and you can't fall off the board ever.
Too bad.
Ooh. That's one of those messages you're gonna hear a lot if you're bad at this game, and it's gonna get on your nerves. Like, oh, too bad. I do not want to stream Freedom Planet again. I had an okay time with it, but I didn't have enough fun with it that I wanted to continue. I don't know what it was about it that I didn't really like, but just after streaming it for like 2 hours or something, I just don't want to go back to it. Right. So we gotta get a ton of, you gotta make good use of the flame breath too, because you can catch them, like, you know, on the, like, right, like on the cusp of your reach with the flame breath, but you gotta be careful because sometimes it just won't hit them. That way you can turn around and keep going faster in case you are doing the timed challenge. 1 PM, okay. I will try to be ready for that, if I'm able to go. Please, where did the lizard go? Alright, that one's taken care of. I do have plenty of time for this. It's pretty generous, but there are so many places you can mess up in this stage that it's kind of a gamble sometimes. There we go. I'll try Freedom Planet 2 when it comes out, but I'm not sure I'm gonna want to play it, you know, for a long time or not. Or finish it, rather. That's what I meant, you know? See, the ancient Greeks in this land apparently loved skateboarding. So they built this gladiator arena, but, you know, let's be honest, this is not a gladiator arena. This is a straight-up skate park. I would have loved to see people running from lions in this, though. The losers get eaten by lions, I assume.
Whoa, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
How many of the mods are my IRL friends? I'm not quite. I gotta know off the top of my head. Do you mean active mods, or do you mean just all the mods in total? There's no new Cuphead game. It's going to be a DLC, but yeah, I probably will play that eventually. Why is Cool Cat in this game? Alright, listen. Hunter might be a despicable waste of life, but he is not Cool Cat. Alright. Active mods. Jack. Jack, pretty much. He's one of the most active mods, I believe. I mean, I know Bottled Water and Whopper Destroyer and Shilling, and I mean a couple others that I don't show on the server, but you know, they are still there and they exist. You know what, let's go get Sheila right now, that way we can go back in. And here's the most hated character in all of gaming, possibly.
Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my
That's because it's an Xbox exclusive.
Left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems
So basically, after charging us and just, you know, nickel and diming every single thing in Spyro 2,
I'm getting paid
he has just allied himself with the villain, but we can still buy him off. Isn't that nice? He was formerly, like, our friend, kind of? He's a friendly inhabitant. But, what a terrible man, you know? And he gets what's coming to him in this game, because the characters he's locking up do not really like that they're being locked up, for obvious reasons. So, let's check this out.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right.
It's not Bluster Kong.
I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, you get what you deserve.
I reckon you'd be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, named Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know. Then all of a sudden you left. Poof.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just
I cannot wait to see, like, all of the extra playable characters in the Reignited Trilogy. I need to see, like, how Bentley's gonna look and how Sergeant Bird's gonna look. Like, I'm so giddy about that.
Wishing stones, you know.
Oh, I cannot wait.
But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Also, it's just come to mind, it's gonna suck if this game doesn't come out for PC immediately, because I'm gonna have to buy it for PS4 again.
I gotta get back home and do some damage control.
But I'll do it.
Come visit anytime you like.
Yeah, Steam Munch, that would be a good way to do it. I didn't exactly think of that, because I didn't realize that she was only 300 to free. But, I mean, you know, on repeated playthroughs now, I'll probably do that. Okay, so here we go, Sheila's out. Though we could go, let's go finish this first, and then we'll do Sheila. Larcenous Ursine gets destroyed in HD. Can't wait. That was a great way to phrase that, and I like that. Cosmic Biohazard. I don't recognize your name. Are you new here? Of course, I could have just been missing the comments. Hello, I missed that one. Okay, so... No, wait, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way. I don't want to go skateboard again. I can tell you that much. And actually, you know what? I need to go up there as well, because I completely forgot about that area. So, let me jump over there real quick, too. Goodbye, sir. Or madam. Whatever you want to... I don't know. Who cares? It looks weird how the cutscenes look, don't you think? I mean, this game is from, like, over 15 years ago, so I'm not too surprised. Okay, so here, you know, you see that in the distance? That's actually somewhere you need to go to, and I completely forgot. But, there are gems up here, and there's an egg, which we need. These things aren't wearing underwear or any garments. Well, I mean, they're warriors. They don't have time for things like that. And it'd probably slow them down in battle. Like, what if they got a wedgie? They would have to stop and, like, you know, risk being pierced with a sword. Or they just die. Who cares? They're Rhinox, so... Yeah, no, these are the Rhinox. Ripto's henchmen are the Riptox, but these are Rhinox. you know, Thailand, please don't do that. That's not allowed. Emote spam. And hello, Mitsuki, another Spyro. I rescued Miles Prower. No, it was just Miles, I assume. Setting all the trees on fire here grants you an extra guy. Did not know that. And shoot, I didn't realize that I need to free Sheila's home planet first. Her home planet, yeah. I gotta do her level first, or at least go into it and then leave before I can do that. Whoops. Yeah, I guess, you know, it's fair that they would have to go to their home realms and, like, fix everything before they would help Spyro, because, you know, you gotta help your people. Your favorite of the three? Me too. Oh, no Roblox, nope. Why in the corner is there a dog? That's my dog, Spyro, who passed away 2 years ago. This series is dedicated to him, and I mentioned all of that in the beginning. So if you want to hear anything about that, you can watch the stream once it's uploaded. Alright, see you later, Manuel. Thanks for coming. Alright, so here we go. Sheila.
What that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Yes, she did quite a number on your home. She scattered treasure everywhere, and your goats are terrified.
While you are gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
Hello, Caden. How are you? Alright, so basically, this is our first playable character. Sheila jumps really gosh darn high, and she has a double jump. She also has a kick instead of a charge, and she doesn't breathe fire because she's a kangaroo, and not, you know, some form of demon creature. But, same thing goes here. Sparks goes with Sheila, you have the same amount of hit points, and you gotta watch out, because apparently that carries over from the rest of the levels, so, you know. Also, it's really cute when she does a little swim. She's just like, help me. Look at her little arms go. And Sheila's uncle, I believe, is Kangaroo Jack from the movie Kangaroo Jack. That is not canon, by the way. That was just something I made up. But, just wanted to emphasize that, you know, she's probably better than Kangaroo Jack. She also has a stomp move just like Spyro. And that's gonna come in handy because there's a lot of things you have to break here. And in future sections. Yeah, see, that's a good quote. Can't possibly be taken out of context, which I like. What if kangaroos can breathe fire? You know, I've never been to Australia, so I cannot disprove this, so if anyone can, you know, validify that claim, that would be fantastic. Also, I cannot wait for better camera controls in this game, because the camera controls are not great. Sheila's Australian slang for girl. Yes, I'm aware. Clever little name. Man, all the characters in this game have really fun names. Not like they, Also, this guy was gonna make an omelet out of this guy. So, it's a good thing... Girl, rather. So it's a good thing we showed up to save. Also, since they're redoing all the dragons in the original version of Spyro for the Reignited Trilogy, I imagine every single baby dragon's gonna have is going to have a separate look, because in this game they reuse models and animations and stuff. So I'm eager to see what that's gonna look like. Yeah, no, they definitely look like Chaos Emeralds, and you know, people have said that, because Sonic must invade all things. I actually, play Hat in Time. I already streamed that game, finished it. You can find everything I've streamed on my channel, on the playlist tab. Hey, I wasn't looking. You can't do that. So unlike Spyro 2, you need to kill all the enemies in the level to get gems. Spyro 2, they just unlock the power-up portals, but they don't really go that route. They go the Spyro 1 route here. And, I guess since they're not hard to find, it's not the end of the world, but sometimes it's a little annoying, because if you come back into a stage after beating it and say you missed 1 or 2 gems, you're gonna have to go back through the entire level to find out if any of the enemies that you might have already killed have a gem that you maybe didn't pick up, or maybe there's just one you didn't kill. because you didn't see it out of the corner of your eye or something. So I kind of liked it more when they weren't, like, necessary for, you know, completion, but at the same time, it's fine. Spyro in his own game and in Skylanders. I think Skylanders is dead, and I don't have even one regret about that. That series can burn. But Spyro in his own series, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Hey, I'm glad to hear you like the stuff, Mason. Yeah, no, I hear the camera for the Japanese version of Spyro 1's not good, and the speed of the game is overall toned down, which... gross. I'm not gonna play VR chat unless I have a VR headset. I just don't think there's a point. I want to experience it fully. Do you not like Skylanders? No, because it meant the death of one of my favorite series for a very long time. And then before that, there was The Legend of Spyro, which I still didn't like. So, like, you know... the Reignited Trilogy being a thing happening, like, that makes me the happiest boy in all of Happy Town. Yeah, I need to see some third game footage, but I'm really glad we finally got the Game 2 footage. And Idle Springs looks really nice. I just really hope they fix some of the issues I had with it, like, some of those darn minigames that are, like, halfway to impossible and back. There we are. Is Happy Town even a place? I'm sure it's a place somewhere. Maybe I live there. You have no idea. See, the thing about Skylanders is it's not even DLC. You need some certain Skylanders to, like, find everything in the game. So, like, they have locked things behind paywalls, and it was disgusting. Like, the only one I really played was Imaginators because they, you know, that was when Crash was coming back. So I had to play that level because I was really curious about it. And that level was okay, but I didn't really enjoy the combat. I thought it was boring. And, I mean, the most fun I had was with the platforming bits and, like, the mini-game that mimicked the boulder run, I believe. From, like, Crash 2, Crash 1. Am I even listening to you? Well, I mean, I can't listen to you because you are text on a screen. But, you clearly weren't here earlier when the other person was begging to be noticed, which... you know, we kind of have a rule against, because if you just keep saying, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me, what am I supposed to say to you besides, okay, hi? You know, like, if you have something to say, and I can respond to it, that's great, but if you just want, you know, to be noticed, like, there's not really anything that's going to be here for you, I'm sorry. And, you know, we do have rules in the description, so, I mean, people could check those out if you were curious. There we are. Yeah, Jack, I don't know if exclamation point rules is a command, but if it is, I don't think it's enabled. The game is $40, the full game is maybe a couple thousand. What do you mean? Spyro, Crash is $40, so I don't mind that. Oh, you mean Skylanders? Yeah, no, Skylanders is... you gotta buy a starter pack, which is expensive if you don't have the portal, which is annoying. That comes with the game. Comes with the game, I think, depending on which game you're playing, comes with Spyro, and I guess some other Skylander that you're probably not gonna use. But you kinda have to, and the worst part about it is, if you die, you need to wait till your Skylanders recharge. Like, I thought that was a really stupid thing, because that meant if you don't have enough Skylanders, you just have to wait. Yeah, we're gonna finish Roboblast 2, we just haven't gotten around to it yet. We're all very busy. We don't really have time to go play it right now. Alright. God, this sucks though. Like, all of a sudden my basement is hotter than the first floor, and that doesn't make any sense. Hello, Rob. How are you doing? Long time no see. You loved all the episodes? Glad to hear it. Like I said, there will be more, we just don't have any right now. And we've thought about playing more levels, like... Shut up! We've been planning on playing more hacks, too. Eventually. And we're probably gonna have to play the newer version of it when it comes out, because it adds new levels. But other than that, I don't know what else we're going to be doing with it, or when. Okay, this should be the last couple gems, I hope. You hate how Spyro was advertised in the title of the first Skylanders. Yes, it was in bird culture, we call that a dick move. If anybody watches Rick and Morty, that's a good one. I'm alright, Jones. Yes! 400! There we go. Mania plus 2. I don't know when I'll stream it. I mean, I'll probably want to stream it for a long time, so... I'm gonna finish the game, and there's a lot to see, so... I will stream Ukulele at some point. Don't know when. Also, Hunter, I saw that leg clip through the tree just there. You ain't slick. Mario, don't laugh at that. He just got tripped. He could have broken his front teeth and had to get dental surgery.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
No problem, Sonny Fox. Thanks for sending me the game. I had fun.
Thanks, but I think we can.
There are 4 Spyro games that are like this. The 4th one's not good, don't bother with it. The first 3 are really good. Then there's one for Gamecube and PS2, I think, that's like okay. But I wouldn't really go for it unless you really wanted to. And then there's the Legend series, which I don't know how many there are.
Is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
But, then the Skylanders games don't count. But, you know, he's in those. I have read the IDW Sonic comics, yes. I really like those comics so far, and I'm curious to see if they're going to tie in with the games, because these comics are a direct follow-up to the games now. Or to the game. So, like, maybe they're going to lead up to the next game in comics, and then the next game will drop, and then, I don't know, cool stuff, I guess? Alright, see you later, Jack. Thanks for coming. I will talk to you later. You don't think the comics are canon, but they could be. They take place directly after Forces, so I don't think they've said whether they are or aren't. And they might be trying to keep that, like, under wraps for now. Alright, here we go.
Hey, Spyro, there are rhino.
Yeah, I have seen all the latest Steven Universe episodes, but I don't want to talk about them because I don't know if people have, so I don't want to spoil anything.
Oh no.
Look how the music cut off as soon as Knuckles said, "Oh no." There's danger afoot. Is this the first one? What do you mean? This is the third game. I've already done the first 2 games. Okay, like, everything about this game is so charming to me. Like, the dumb noises the enemies make, the ways the characters look, it's just... The music is beautiful, too. I love... Stuart Copeland did an amazing job on the songs from the Spyro series, but I believe he's only the composer for Spyro 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then he doesn't do any of the future games. Because, I mean, Legend of Spyro, they turn it into Lord of the Rings, so they kind of need a more epic soundtrack, I guess. An epic in the sense of, like, you know, it sounds like an epic, as opposed to a... whatever this is. No, this game is about a purple dragon, but there is also a kangaroo sometimes. I mean, this game has... I think this game has 5 playable characters? I think? And, well, Sparks is playable as well. So, so if I hold down the R button, Sheila can hop in place. That's interesting, I don't remember that being a thing. How dare you! Hit a lady. Especially when she's jumping to, I don't know, into the space. Into the space. It's not space anymore, it's the space. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming, but I've only been going for an hour, so it's safe to assume I'm probably going to do another 2 hours or so. You're playing Sonic 06? Are you saying this in my chat because you need someone to come and help you? Is it holding you hostage? Blink once for yes, or blink twice for no. Blink 3 times because I can't see you blinking anyway. That is a rude place to hide a gem. If you think about it. Like, I mean, you jump down and you might not even see this. Blink, blink. I think that was yes, right? No, that was no. Okay, so now you've got Stockholm Syndrome then. That is a whole nother problem. I mean, in all seriousness, I mean, enjoy what you want to enjoy, but I don't see how people can. What if you never stop playing as Sparks, but playing as Sparks controlling them? So Sparks is kind of like Cappy, that's what you're saying? That's a good point. He is the only thing that is the same throughout all the characters, so... Because they all play radically differently. Like, Sheila does not control anything like Spyro does. She's very slow. Her gameplay's more about, you know, exploring and just taking your time. And you need to do that sometimes, because there are areas like this have a lot of, like, nooks and crannies. You need to go everywhere if you're collecting everything. You've never heard of Spyro. I'm not surprised. The games came out probably years before you were born. Someone pinged me in the Discord. Why? Well, people always ping me in suggestions in the Discord, but it doesn't really, I don't get it, because, like, I look at those, like, every day. Like, just because I don't respond to some of them, it doesn't mean I don't see them. But I guess people think they need to ping me so I can actually see them. There's also... I mean, Sheila's also there, so yeah, there's like 6 characters you can play as, besides Spyro. I mean, there's 6 characters you can play as in addition, including Spyro, that's the word, there you go. Dang it, ads. Cool. Alright. Alright, I should... Camera, stop. I don't like that you're, you know, swirling around and turning this game into a merry-go-round all of a sudden. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, you do that super high jump by... You tap the A button as soon as you hit the ground. I don't think I mentioned that. I will never quit doing YouTube. Unless I am forced to for some reason. I love doing this too much, I would never stop. Hello there, Care Bear.
I've got a restraining order against him.
Rip Marco. Rapunzel. She doesn't even have any hair to let down. And there's Lucy. Everybody loves Lucy. It's like Mario's triple jump. It is kind of like that. It's like a sequential jump. Except there's only one, and it's very weird to time. And I'm missing... How many gems? 2, maybe? Just 1? 2 gems. I see the trend of the night. Alright. And there's no way for me to check where it is right now, so it could be anywhere in Spyro's portion or anywhere in Sheila's portion. And if I can't find it on the way back, I'm just gonna have to come back next time, or as soon as I get the gem radar for Sparks. I'm going to get dinner. Good luck with that. I had dinner a little while ago. I cooked this, yesterday. I was hungry, so I was going to make, like, a sandwich real quick. But then I was like, oh, I should make some vegetables, too, because I should eat vegetables so I don't die. And, I saw on the back of the vegetables, it was, like, a recipe for something, and it looked really good. And I was like, well, I have all of that stuff, so maybe I could try cooking something for myself for once. Like, for real. That isn't a frozen pizza or a chicken patty. And I basically just cooked everything, threw it into a pot, mixed it up, and voila, it was delicious. It's like egg noodles, gravy, mixed vegetables, minus the corn, because I can't eat corn. Then there was steak. It didn't call for any meat, but I wanted to put meat in the food because I was feeling carnivorous. So I cooked some, like, quick steak and some quick frozen steak. Of course, these little sheets of steak you can get at the grocery store. And it was really good. And today I did it again. It was even better because it's my second try. No auto free cam like adventure. God, no. This game came out... Actually, this probably came out pretty close to Sonic Adventure. How long is this section? The section's over, but I need to find the last 2 gems. Like, they might be in this section, they might not be. And I really have no way of knowing. It sounds delicious? It is delicious. It also had turkey gravy in it, and I don't know if I mentioned that, but that probably made it, because then it's just like this medley of different flavors, and it's just... Oh, so good. Would you rather play Sonic Boom 7 times, non-stop, or a Sonic fan game made by a 2-year-old? Probably a Sonic fan game made by a 2-year-old, because Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric is already a Sonic fan game made by a 2-year-old. Oh! Why can't you eat corn? I can't because I have a thing where corn is not easily digestible, so I need to watch out for foods that are not easily digestible, or I can have an intestinal blockage because of various reasons that I'm not going to get into. So, yeah, not very interested in going to the hospital or having my intestines explode. So that's why I don't eat corn. Plus, it just hurts me. I have never really liked it, and for some reason, it's always bothered my stomach. So, like, I don't think I'm allergic to it, but it's just not good for me. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to come back here later, because I don't want to hunt around for 2 gems for the next 6 years. Okay, I mean, you know what? I wonder if it's in here somewhere. Maybe I screwed up while I was in this area and I didn't find one somewhere. But like I said, we can, corny jokes are deadly. See, no, I'm okay with corny jokes. I have to be, because that's the only kind of joke I can make. But, also, I always mistake these frogs for gems, because they're, in the distance, they're just, like, green, and I see green, and I go, oh, gem! This is like missing one box and Crash. Yes, except this time it's technically better, because you can go back and explore the level to your heart's content. Crash, you have to kind of either die or, go to a save point, or go back to a checkpoint, see if it's there. Most of the time, though, you're going to be redoing the level, and that just rubs me the wrong way. Alright, I'm gonna do one more sweep of this level, then we're moving on, because I haven't finished one level. We've been going for an hour. Alright, see you later, Sonny Fox. Oh, there it is! Yes! How did I miss that? I'm not paying attention. Got it! Oh boy. Okay. Nice. So now we have Sheila's Alp complete. Wait. Spyro, what you doing? Why are you doing that? It looks like the analog control on this controller was a little messed up, because I pushed the analog button, and then I pushed the analog stick, and for some reason Spyro felt the need to walk slowly, I don't know, south. His eyes look weird? I think he looks beautiful. He's a beautiful baby boy. And here we go, Cloudy Spires, level 3. This level I remember a lot, because there's actually something I meant to pull something up. Hold on. There's something in this level that reminds me of something that I just randomly have seen on the internet, and I will show you that when we get there. I just need to find the image real quick. This thing. Let me just see if I can... There we go. But that will be shown later, like I mentioned. Alright, so here we go. Cloudy Spires. What did I miss? Will you play Sonic Generations 06? Maybe once it's finished. I do like that mod a lot. It's very impressive, and it makes the levels really fun. But I think I want to wait until they're done with it, because they are still working on it, and they did post updates recently, which I'm psyched about, because I think it's really ambitious, and they're making the levels actually playable, which is something I didn't think would be possible. How would Spyro look when he's older? Go play the Legend of Spyro series, or look it up. That's what he would look like. Because he does start off looking sort of like this in the first game, and then by the last one, he's like an angsty teenage dragon with the voice of Frodo from Lord of the Rings, and I'm not even joking. It is, I always forget his name. It's some weird name. Anybody, you know who I'm talking about though, right? I can't think of it off the top of my head, but it's him. Elijah Wood, there you go. That's what his name is. You still prefer this voice over Spyro 1, me too. Hello, Dave! Oh, Dave's got a purple hat now. That means he's been sponsored for 3 months. What a good buddy. Thank you, my dude. Mason, I already told you, we haven't had time to do Robo Blast. That just felt like, I already asked Dad, so I'm gonna go ask Mom. There we go. Finally, you two doing something right. Yeah, because you were having trouble with your payment thing, right? Yeah, that's what you told me. No. I'm not going to play Sonic Mania with a Sonic mod. And even more so because I'm playing Spyro right now. And Spyro is my focus. So, if you have suggestions, join the Discord and leave it in the suggestions chat. But, you know, don't join the Discord unless you're 13 or older, because, you know, you're not supposed to do that. Alright, I guess I'm good on gems here. But I'm no doubt going to miss things, because I'm kind of... I feel like I'm rushing more than I normally would. I don't like Sonic Chrono Adventure, no. I don't enjoy how it's like... It's kind of like a puzzle game. Like, I don't enjoy Sonic CD because of all the exploration. Sonic Chrono Adventure was so slow and boring to me, I just couldn't get behind it. How the heck did you make the Sonic in the thumbnail? I didn't make that. The person who made the game, Sonny Fox, who was actually here earlier, sent me a bunch of art for the game so I could put it in the thumbnail. Like, they sent me the logo for the game, they sent me the edits of the characters they did, and their drawing of the OC that's in the game, which I forget the name of again. I apologize if you come back and watch the rest of this. And, you know, that was just very useful because I didn't have to make something up for a thumbnail, I just got to use that. I like Meta Knight more than Galactonite. I think Galactonite's really overrated. But, I really don't want Galactonite in Smash or anything. Maybe as like an assist trophy at most. But if we got another Kirby character, I would want literally anyone else from the games. Like, Bandana Waddle Dee, I would want Marks, I want Gooey, Adeline, I don't want Dark Meta Knight either. Sonic Studios, is it like a Mario Maker thing? I mean, I'll check it out, and if... That might be a good thing for me to do, honestly, because people could make levels and send them to me, and that'd be very reminiscent of something I used to do with a Mario Maker fan game, but except with Sonic, so people would want to watch it. Yeah, no, I'll probably play that at some point. I don't know if I'll be making a lot of levels, because I don't like designing levels, I'm not good at it. So, playing it, probably. Yes, I do know Legend of Starfy. I've played the DS one, and I'm very interested in the GBA ones that never came to America. But I don't know if they have translations, so I don't know if I'd be able to play them, because they do have story in them. But there are like 5 of them. The one we got in America was the 5th one, I think. Which, it begs the question, why the heck did they not bring them sooner? Because, like, they even referenced Starfy in Mario and Luigi. If you go to the Yoshi Theater, one of the posters on the wall says Staffy. And that's his Japanese name, because they changed it for America for some reason. I mean, obviously you're gonna play Sonic Gaiden, but what are your opinions on it right now? Well, first of all, I I've seen stuff about it that hasn't been released because Arrow Artwork is a good friend of mine. And, you know, we've just been on Discord calls and stuff. So I've heard things from it and I've seen things from it that people haven't seen. And I have to say, everything that has been seen, everything that hasn't been seen, is all incredible. Like, the music is amazing. It's like some of my favorite stuff. Like, the guy who composes most of the music's name is Nutta Lopes. And, like, he makes some bumpin' music, I have to say. And then there's another person that does music for the mod, but I can't remember them off the top of my head and I feel bad, but they also made some really amazing tracks that I'm sure people... I'm not sure if there's been any of that guys that have been released or not, but it's amazing all around. The game looks amazing. Arrow is... He is an amazing artist. Like, those levels look like they're straight out of a painting. And I know he showed off the haunted house level, and that is so intriguing, because, like, I don't think there's ever been a haunted house level in a Sonic game, right? There's been, like, the animated short for Night of the Werehog took place in a haunted house, and then there was an episode of Sonic X that was in, like, the scary haunted area where Amy got possessed, and it was one of the most terrifying things I've ever seen as a child. So, you know, but not in the main games, I don't think, aside from... I mean, Pumpkin Hill's not a haunted house, so...
Remember, to get your longest glide, press the X button at the very top of your jump.
No, I'm not gonna play Sonic 2 on mobile. That doesn't sound like a good time. Plus, I wouldn't be able to record that very easily, and I don't want to use mobile controls or get a Bluetooth controller, because... just ew. My phone is for calling and texting and occasionally turning on Pokemon Go to see what Pokemon I can't catch, because I don't have any Pokeballs. You know what? You're right. There is haunted what mansion? It's I haven't played Sonic Heroes in a while. I forgot about that. It's Hang Castle, right? And then the level after it is even more of a haunted house. That's right. Completely forgot about that. Is Dave still here? I don't know. But back on Sonic Gaiden, literally, it's gonna be amazing, and I cannot wait to see more and play, because it's incredible already. So get excited for that, because you should be. It's honestly one of the most ambitious Sonic projects I've seen, aside from like things like Tria, Amentia, and the Sonic Advance 2 thing. Sonic Advance 2 Mania. The Werehog came into Smash, what would your reaction be? I would do the Werehog scream. And then I would not buy the game. Is Mimikyu better than Pikachu? Because you have Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon. They're different types of Pokemon. Pikachu is electric type, I believe, and... well, duh. And I don't think Mimikyu is the same. Hold on just one second, I got a text from my brother. To make sure that's not anything. Okay, sorry. It was something about a birthday present for our mom. Okay, cool. And we've got a Dragon Egg. It's Henry. That's my grandpa's name. I don't know if Sonic's Shadow is going to be a skin for Sonic. If anything, he'd be an Echo Fighter, and I think that would be stupid. Because he's got way more moves than Sonic. So, like, it'd be a shame to have him just be nothing but a clone. Or an Echo Fighter if you want to be more, you know, correct about it. Alright, so now that we've fixed the Cloud Machine, we have a whole bunch of places we can go to. I want to go here first, I think. Mimikyu is dark. Alright, so this thing here... this guy. I don't know if any of you guys have seen anything that looks similar to this before. But just look at him real quick there. There you go. Right? Now, the thing I was talking about earlier... where is it? Okay, you know what? Let me overdo this one. Looks just like this thing to me. Like, I mean, right? Like, it's uncanny. And I was thinking about that last night, and I don't know what brought that up, but I was like, I need to show the comparison, because it is. the last thing you see before you die. I suppose. If that's your ideal form of death there, then sure. It is made of fire, so if you touch it, you might get burned to death.
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new
Well, tell
one
him to
with
come
our
home.
fusion cauldron
Oh, you mean the
and
other
suns.
sun, like the one in the sky.
But they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot. Step on the
Here we
switch to get
go.
a fresh sun seed and keep
He's the sun, he drags you to heaven. Okay. Also, I probably should have grabbed that vase. I didn't see that. So what you have to do for this minigame, since I didn't let that creature continue talking, basically you just have to flame these guys until they get to the big pot in the middle there, and then they sit in there and they're going to make up the sun. But if you don't flame them in time, they will become unusable and they will die. They will die a horrible, cold death. And you'll have to start over from here. Which, I mean, you know, if you're okay with that, sure, but whatever. I choose life. So don't get ahead of them and don't get too far behind. And I feel like as they get farther away and as you continue with the mission, you kind of, you need to go faster because they start dying quicker. Thank you for the cookie, the virtual cookie, I appreciate it. And honestly, even if you can't donate, I still appreciate that people are watching, because I know this isn't Sonic, and people aren't going to be interested in it, but, you know, it means a lot that people want to watch no matter what I'm playing. And, you know, it's a good feeling. It'll be fine, Martin. Who needs heaven? What's your Gen 8 Pokemon predictions? I don't have any. I really have no idea what to expect at this point. I'm glad you like it. Liked my stuff, Mason. Like, I know this is a bit of a slower game, of course, but this is, you know, I want to play this because I love it, so it's cool that people want to watch me play it. How long has this been going? It's been 1 hour and 20 minutes so far. We're going to be going for another 2 hours-ish, probably, because this game requires a lot of time, because it's a collectathon. So, you know. I remember this being really difficult when I was a kid, and I don't know why. Maybe because I just couldn't keep up with it as well, because I was being too careful. But voila! We have recreated the sun! Yeah!
What I call a sun. Here.
Now that's what I call music. Volume 79.
I think it might be a dud, though.
While gliding, can you pause and unpause the game non-stop? Why? I don't see the point of doing that. Hello there. Oh gosh, look at these things hiding back here. I almost didn't notice these. I have not done Banjo-Kazooie yet, but I plan to. Probably gonna play the Xbox 360 versions because they're a bit more forgiving. I don't really think I need to do that, to be honest. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing anything else in here. I very well could just be missing something, though. Oh, it's the other Mason, hello. There's 2 of you here now. Well, not 2 of you, but, you know, 2 Masons, so... Yeah, I'm aware of the Knuckles jump glitch, but that doesn't happen in Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon. Okay, so this one's the flying challenge, I believe, and there's also a thief here with an egg, so I need to catch that guy. Yes, I hear you. Where are you? I will find you and I will kill you. You kidnapped my, well, it's not Spyro's son, because, you know, he's just a young dragon, but it's somebody's son. Spyro has a very particular set of skills, and he will use them to track you down. Sibling? I don't think they're siblings either, but he just, like, lives near them. It's like a neighbor. Where is he? There he is. Okay. I'm struggling to find where this guy is. I can hear you, but I can't see you. Alright. So, that was dumb. Why did he come back, though? What kind of stupid move is that? I just saved Brian and you're dead. Well, Brian's so cool. I wish I was as cool as Brian. Alright, so that's one egg we get here. The other one happens to be something we get from the little challenge gate that we have there, but I want to find the gems first, because I need the gems. I crave the shiny rocks. I know there are more up there. I would put him up for adoption, Smokey No, I don't care. You like what you like, and you don't like what you don't like. I can't force anyone to like things. But my son will like Spyro the Dragon. Mark my words. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. It's been a long road, but 20K. It's pretty crazy. Alright, so I gotta kill these guys. These evil spirits are stopping these holy bells from ringing. And there we go. I've ruined it. And I think they come back if you're not careful. And the power-up died. So that's wonderful. Maybe they don't come back. Please stay there. Stay away for just 1 second. Oh my god. Why am I preemptively doing this? Doesn't matter. Gotcha. Alright then, Martin. See you later. There might be an infant dragon named Dylan somewhere. I'm not sure if there is one named Dylan. Things in video games you wish were real. Save stating? Saving and loading? Infinite money cheats? It's Jake from State Farm. He looks sick. Incredibly happy, Sean. Like, super happy. When did you start the stream? An hour ago. An hour and 30 minutes ago. I think that's all the gems that are in here. Probably. I'll do a quick sweep of this area and then we'll move on. If I had to guess, we're probably gonna finish this homeworld today. 100% if I can manage it. But, you know, we will see. I'm at least going to finish the homeworld, and all the levels. Because I don't think I can 100% some of the levels yet, because I need to unlock Sergeant Bird. But I can do as much as possible. My dog looks generic. Bite your tongue. He was best boy. Alright. When did you start exact time? Oh, I'm sorry, Father Time. It was 6:30. I'm going to play for at least another hour. Another 2 hours, at least. Because I have a lot more I want to do today. In this game, I mean. That's not the fairy from Zelda. No, that's Zoe. Or maybe it's one of the other fairies. Zoe is the main fairy, I believe. But, I mean, they all look exactly the same, so it's hard to tell. Why would that dog design be so common? It looks bad. I don't know who you're talking to who designs dogs. It's kind of just a thing that happens in nature. But, you know, he was unique enough to me. In fact, you don't see Bichons that look like that. Because everybody who has a Bichon grooms them and basically makes them look like a poodle. So, you know, my boy was a beautifully little unique boy. You made me a dog OC from Forces. Cool. Well, if you have a Twitter, you can tag me there. And these guys have lightning swords like Robin from Smash Brothers and Fire Emblem, rather. So that's kind of dangerous. It's not exactly the Levin sword because, you know, the Levin sword I don't think was the source of the thunder magic. It was just Robin himself or herself. So, those guys are better than Robin, technically. Also, I now am down sparks. That sucks. I don't know what Sonic Freedom is. What is that? Spyro's Best Boy, of course. Is that the new or old version? If you're talking about if this is the new or old version of Spyro, I feel like it should be fairly obvious. One, because the new game's not out, and two, because it looks a little bit better than this. It's Claire! Oh, she looks smart. She has glasses. There we go. We've got all 6 eggs, and with any luck, these will be the last couple gems. Yes! Okay, did it. Good stuff. Okay, so now I can head back to the end of the level there and head home. Game's harder, Crash, Insane Trilogy, or Mario Galaxy? Insane Trilogy. Definitely. Mario Galaxy's fairly easy, except for some of the comet missions. Oh boy. Alright, so that's 3 of the 5 levels here done. Yeah, Mason, if that happens, I will definitely play it. Actually, don't we have the Speedway? Let's do the Speedway. Zoe, shut up! I'm busy. We're gonna go by Sammy the Seal over here, which I think that's his name. Has anyone said if you can see far because you have glasses? I need them to see far. That's the point of them. I am nearsighted. I'm farsighted? Farsighted? Whatever means you can't see far without glasses. That's what I am. I think it's nearsighted. I'm nearsighted. Yes. He could be saying anything to me. Spyro has no idea. So here you don't need to go find the minigames. All you do is select it from a menu. And basically, all you gotta do is go through these things in a certain amount of time, and you get yourself your gems. You don't need to, like, go crazy with them either. You just need to do the objective and you immediately get the gem. So you don't need to, like, touch the gem, like, you know, because you clearly saw I was not touching those gems when I was going through the rings. So... Actually, are there extra minigames here? I feel like I remember seeing Hunter. Oh no. There are extra minigames, actually. So there's 3 things you can do here. You do the main thing to get all your gems and an egg, you race the butterflies to get an egg, and then you have to do a minigame with Hunter. And you know how much I like Hunter. Not at all. Or Cool Cat, as some people have been saying. Alright. There we go, now we gotta kill all these peaceful butterflies, because why not? Spyro's a maniac. Look at those beautiful pink 25 gems. Oof. These speedways are a lot easy. Wait, what was that? I thought I had like 2 more or 1 more. I thought I hit them all. What is this nonsense? But again, these are a lot easier than the previous speedways, because in the previous ones, they don't really give you any direction, and these they just let you go like look at this. It's completely in order. Though in this game, they don't give you extra time when you hit things, so that's kind of weird. In the previous 2 games, that's what it did. Like, you would hit an objective, and then you would get a couple seconds added onto your timer. There we are. How did I mess up on this last time? I didn't hit the butterflies immediately? Is that what I did? This was not the right decision. Shoot. I'm gonna screw this up again. Oof. Alright, got it. Oh, that was close. Also, don't land in the water, because you will drown. Well, I mean, it will just cancel. Will you fully play through Spyro 4? I don't know. I have considered it, but I don't know if I really want to. The insects were so impressed with your flying skills, they awarded you an egg. Oh, man. How thoughtful. The insects, too, are hoarding unborn children. What even? Alright, so now I need to race butterflies, which these can get kind of hard, actually. But then we have one more mission to do. Alright, so we have to hit these rings, and this is even more severe than Spyro just flaming butterflies, because you can actually pick up rocket power-ups in these things sometimes, and you can just shoot rockets at these butterflies. And it's like, that's a bit of overkill, don't you think? You can also flame them, I believe, and they get slowed down a little bit. Okay. So this one isn't... I don't remember this being too hard, but I remember the later races get really annoying. So we're gonna have to watch out for those. But as long as you take the boosters and you keep on track and you hit all the green rings, you're not gonna have a problem. Spyro's not a plane in disguise. That's plain old crazy talk. Well, I'm way behind, huh? But I've been doing everything right, so I think I'm gonna catch up on... They must be, like, right up ahead. Which means I'm not way behind, because they're right there. I like how in this race there's no rules against me burning the other competitors. Okay, there they are. So this is when I passed them. I played Sega Sonic as Ray and Mighty. There are 2 full playthroughs. The Mighty one I lost at the end because I didn't know there was going to be a timed event. And then the Ray one I did win. So that was pretty cool. I got the final ending, saved Mighty's life. It was a mighty fine job, if I do say so myself. I should be getting a cookie soon. I don't believe you. So then, cleverly, they let that butterfly not take that booster so you can actually pass them. And there we go, race accomplished. Cut corners? You can't really cut too many corners because you need to hit all the green rings. I mean, I guess I could have cut some corners, but it was easier to make sure I hit all the rings and, like, I definitely hit them. Alright, so now I need to go back into this for a sec. And now I need to find Hunter, who is in one of these mushrooms somewhere. He's in this one, I think. Yeah, there he is.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course.
I'm not trained for this.
I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him some manners.
Gotcha. It's too dangerous, Hunter.
Here I come.
They have the high ground. Circle button for turbo.
Whoa! A bunch of
Cool cat down. Oh my god, that was great. Let's not hit them this time. Oh. Do I have a time limit for this, or is it just gonna be... You have 1 hit point, and then you die? I got one. The sheep are taking revenge on Spyro for burning them all the time for health. Jimmy, you gotta do what you gotta do to save the world. Some sheep gotta get incinerated, you know? What can you do? I would have loved it if you could go over there and see Spyro just standing there, just like, what the hell is going on? Why are there sheep and flying saucers? Why is he blowing them up like they actually mean some kind of, they mean business? Like... Yes! Turbo button! You'll never catch me when I kick it into maximum overdrive! I feel like Maxie would have loved to draw that if he was here. Hunter as Plankton. if Hunter dies, Cool Cat dies. It would be worth it, but I've already killed 6 of the spaceships, so I'm willing to let Cool Cat live at this point. Please don't kill. Yeah. Come on, where is this thing? Stop moving so quickly. Hunter, hit him! There you go. Jeez. Woohoo! Woohoo! Do I have to do that more than once, or... Hey, it's Tater! Oh, he's a little tot. Do a barrel roll. He can't. Alright, so I think that's the entire Speedway stuff. I think. Because I feel like if there was a second thing I had to do there, Hunter would have been like, hey! Wait a second, Spyro! It looks like the spaceships have rebuilt themselves and the sheep aren't feeling too sheepish anymore! And actual dialogue. Okay, what have we got here? We've got almost everything. Mushroom Speedway, 100% complete, baby! And we've got 2 more levels left. Just Seashell Shore, which you can't say 5 times fast. Especially if you say, Sally sold seashells on Seashell... I can't even say it 1 times fast. Then we have Molten Crater. You know, let's go to Molten Crater first and get it out of the way. We can't 100% this level yet because we need to save Sergeant Bird first. Why is there a dog on the left corner of the screen? That is my dog Spyro, and this playthrough is dedicated to him because he was my best buddy for 15 years. I named him after this game. So, you know, obviously, I wanted to dedicate this to him. Don't you come in here with that Portal Master jargon. I don't need that. And there we go with that. Warthogs beware, you're in for a scare. Alright, see you later, Steam Munch. Thank you for coming. Okay. So this place isn't huge, but it's got a lot of, like, annoying enemies and lava all over the place. Also, the enemies you kill to get your health back in this are little, like, lava slugs. And they're really cute. Oh, I didn't call him Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. That would just be strange. Whoa. Toro! How would you feel about a bad doggo? What do you... like a dog that does not behave? I don't know. That's a weird question. I mean, none of my dogs are bad doggos. They're all best boyos. There we go. This is not Crisis City. Does this look like a city to you? Alright. And you can kill them by charging, which I did not really remember. And I remember there's an area I can step down here. Whoa, don't slice me with your sword there. A bad manners, doggo? Bad manners can be fixed. With some training. Crisis Forest, there you go. That works a little bit better. Naming your dog Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon isn't as strange as someone naming their child Princess. This is true. I hope no child is ever named Princess, because that's bad. Mason, I don't know what you just said, but it's some horrifying combination of things I don't want to ever experience. Spyro 4 Year of the Roblox, dear God. Spyro 4 is awful, first of all. And then combining it with Roblox would not do it any favors. There we go. Sorry for Porky Pigging that up right there. Okay, Princess Peach's name is not Princess. That's not her legal first name. Or at least I hope it's not. So I would be very disappointed in her parents if that was the case. If she even has parents and she just spawn there one day. Die, die. all of you will die. What would dragon meat taste like? That's gross. But probably like chicken, because everything else tastes like chicken. Though I don't really understand that, because some things that I try, people are like, oh, it tastes like chicken, right? And it's like, it just really does not. And I'm like, I don't know why you say that. Like, get some new comparisons. Are all games with Part 4 are terrible? No, not really. I hear Mega Man 4 is pretty alright. It's not great, but it's not bad. I think 5 was the one people don't like, right? I don't really know. I'm not up on Mega Man. I don't play Mega Man. Sonic 4 wasn't that bad. I disagree. That game felt terrible, and they did themselves no favors by calling it Sonic 4. Because that was not Sonic 4. That was... I already used this one before, but it's Sonic Snore. Sonic 4 Episode 2, though, is a little bit better. A little bit. It's still a little bit better than not good at all. Is still not very good. Mario and Mega Man are dead. This is true. They were murdered in Ridley's reveal trailer. Which means now we need to go to the Star Road and, you know, resurrect Mario and Mega Man with Geno. I'm sure Geno could bring them back.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Games I'm looking forward to? Smash. New Mario Party looks pretty cool. Super Mario Party. I think it's going to be really fun. I'm very much looking forward to Spyro Reignited Trilogy. And Sonic Mania Plus, which I just pre-ordered today. So I'm going to have the physical version and the DLC. Because I want to display that. But other than that, not too much off the top of my head. Geno from Mario RPG, yes, he's definitely going to be in Smash. I am calling it now. Just like in the stream last night, he said come back to the stream when he gets announced and tell me. I mean, you know, just say, hey, you were right, Garrulus. A Fire Stick? An Amazon Fire Stick? What's that gonna do to an amazing puppet like Geno? Alright, here you go, Moneybags. So, again, instead of having someone trapped in a cage here, Moneybags found a thief who had stolen a dragon egg, multiple thieves. They said, hey, we're gonna pay you to lock this door behind us. And then he said, yes, sure, I will do that. It's like every character in this series is horrible because they hoard, like, very important things from you. And in this game, it's the pinnacle because it's literal children. Like, unborn children. Like, that's not okay. Yeah, see? Exactly. I am that confident that it's gonna happen, because Sakurai's wanted to put Geno in Smash, he just hasn't been able to. And that's why we got a Geno costume last time. So this time, he's gonna beg Square Enix until they give him to us, because what else is Square doing with him? Nothing. Moneybags sounds like Mr. Krabs. I don't agree even a little bit. I mean, maybe... Oh, you mean like his ways, you mean, not his voice. Because when you said sounds like, I thought you meant like, you know, literally. Because in which case, no. But in terms of what they do, yes. I feel like Krabs would hoard unborn children. Okay, so I want to grab all these gems first, and then I have to go fight these thieves. And this is actually a little difficult, because the controls for the Supercharge are not that great in these first couple games. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Oh yeah, Moneybags. Sure, that works. Is Sega lying about the DLC? Why? What do you mean? I don't believe so. Also, I don't even get to use the Supercharge yet, I just have to go through on foot. As opposed to on foot really fast. Alright, so... let's see. I assume I've gotten all the gems in this area now, but I'm not 100% sure. What if Big the Cat was in Smash? No. Like, you see what I mean by this? Like, it's really hard to... You need to cut corners sometimes to grab these thieves, or just, like, get really, really close to the edge there, and the game is not good with that, because you're gonna fall right off. Okay, where did you go? There you are. You waited for me. How sweet. It will be your end. Don't turn your back on your enemy. You might get burned. Moira. That's an Overwatch character, I think. I mean, not when this game came out, of course, but... Right. Okay, so now the supercharge is activated. I need to use it, though, to... grab that. And grab those gems there that I didn't see. If Big was in Smash, would I be mad? No, not really, but I feel like it'd be a waste of a character. But if he was in Smash, he should be Bayonetta's Echo Fighter, because I think that'd be really funny. Is there a baby Wario dragon? I don't know what you mean by that. But, a dragon that resembles baby Wario, because I doubt it. So if you get to that point, it pretty much resets, because he gets a lot of distance on you. Oh. Darn it. He's gonna go backwards, and I don't think it's gonna do anything. It's not gonna help me at all. In Spyro 1, you couldn't even go backwards on these things. It wouldn't let you. Where did he go? Did he jump up there? He jumped up there. What a jerk. I gotta go all the way around now. Whoa, whoa. Collected all the Chaos Emeralds again. Congratulations. I don't know what that has to do with Spyro, but yeah. Alright, here we go. This time's for all the marbles and unborn children. I feel like I gotta flame him when I'm really close, but I'm scared to let go of the square button, because, like... Got him! Never mind. Yeah, I do know the Sega Scourge. Daybase actually did a video with him before. The guy's pretty cool. And I enjoy his theories.
Those guys ought to be locked up.
They're not locked up anymore, guy. They're dead. See, like, this is like that whole Batman dilemma. It's like, hey, if you kill criminals, they won't be able to hurt anyone ever again. But if you put them behind bars and have them serve justice like they should be, they could get out. So what did I do? I chose the violent path. They're all dead. And they deserved it, too. I'd do it again. Okay, so I think I gotta go back to the beginning of this level now, because there's a place I can use this key. And then we need to come back later, because Sergeant Bird is, unfortunately indisposed at the moment. So, thanks for that, Moneybags. Appreciate it. And also gems there. That's one of those flowers. Sonic the Hedgehog, I don't know what that is supposed to be, but please don't just post random symbols. There we are. And how many were we missing? 109. Which seems like there might be some hiding in this level still. But we're not going to be able to 100% it for now anyway, so let's just move on. Go to Seashell Shores. There we go. Yeah, that's because it's going to tie in, I assume. What kind of sandwiches? Bologna, mostly. I really like bologna. Turkey is fine, though I prefer ham. So, mostly ham and bologna. Put a little spicy mustard on that. It's, delicious. Get some American cheese or some cheddar cheese or whatever. It's just delicious.
Yay! My portal is working!
I'll see you at the beach.
That's cool, Mason. How many games are you making, dude? Or no, you said the Spyro thing was a hypothetical project. To Seal, and I think it was Sammy the Seal too. Was I right about that? Can't remember. Need to... There we go, that's better. Okay, so this level has a lot of underwater segments.
While I was gone, my
Sebastian the
friends
Seal.
borrowed the Rhinox submarine.
It's a glitch that Sonic Mania doesn't patch. I don't want to talk about anything Sonic Mania Plus. I know there have been leaks coming out lately, and I don't want to hear anything about them. Just, you know, not saying you would have, but I'm just throwing that out there. Where'd you go? Where did he go? He's gone. Oh wait, I saw him. There he is. You hate underwater levels? I'm not a huge fan of it either, but it's not the entire level. And the swimming controls in this game are not that bad. So I don't mind it too badly. Like, if you hold square, you cut through the water with, like, the greatest of ease. So it's really not too bad, but at the same time, I would rather be on land. Someone who likes seals. Also, interesting name, because we are in a stage with seals now. That sounds horrible, actually. There's a mod out there that lets you play all of the Sonic Mania levels underwater, but I don't think it's actually possible to beat. Okay, Can you help me with Palm Tree Panic? That is probably the easiest level in Sonic CD. All you gotta do is get to the end. Alright. Also, I don't think I would be able to help you with anything, because I can't play the game for you. Don't hit the bad guys? I wish to hit the bad guys, because they contain shiny rock. I'm gonna be needing me those rocks. Also, I find this level so much better than the other water level from from Spyro 2. That level was just annoying. The first one, Turtle Beach or something. You're watching Dragon Ball Super? Cool. Please don't say anything about that one, because I haven't watched that yet. I'm still in the middle of watching Dragon Ball Z. So, like, I'm literally around the middle now. There we are.
If you want a quick summary of your progress in...
No! Shut up! And these guys think they're slick hiding in seashells. I've heard all the rhymes. She sells seashores for cover by the seashell. Seashore. I haven't heard the rhyme. I'm helpless. Yeah, that is a good point. That is kind of the plot of Infinity War. You got me right there. God, it's hot down here. Jason! Jason! Alright. Where did that guy go? There you are, you big dumb freak. Thank you very much. Yes, I love Clement J64. He's got a great channel. I've been watching him since, like, forever. I don't even know how long it's been. Though, I tried watching his Sonic Boom playthrough, and even though I like him a lot, I can't watch it because the game is too boring. And I mean, I know I should be able to watch it because I like him alone, but, like, I can't get into it. Like, I've watched games on his channel that I didn't even know what they were. Like, he did a Let's Play of Mr. Mosquito, right? I was like, I don't know what this is, but I want to know. And I was able to get into it. Boom, I can't watch it, I can't play it, I can't, you know, sleep without it entering my nightmares. It's a shame. Hey, Dave, again. I might pick up Indie Pogo later. I'm kind of interested in it. Probably not to stream, but just to screw around with. It looks annoying. Indie Pogo. It's like a Smash Brothers clone that takes a bunch of indie characters for its roster. So you got like Shovel Knight, Gunvolt, who else is in there? There's a lot of characters and I can't remember them off the top of my head. They're gonna have Dust from Dust and Elysian Tale. They're gonna have I think Gunvolt is an added character, so I don't think he's in the game yet. They have the characters from VVVVV, or the character. Didn't really play that game. Played it for like 2 minutes on my 3DS, and I was like, nah. hello there. Almost didn't see y'all.
You can hover to get more distance when...
Hunter already told me this. Why are you telling me again? And then this bit right here reminds me of Spyro 4. I mean, Spyro Hero's Tale, which is like Spyro 5, kind of. There's an area like this where you go into a door here, you fall down, and you go see the professor in his office, in his laboratory. Hey, Mike the Armadillo, we don't need to talk about Sonic CD in the stream. It has nothing to do with the stream. Please. And there's another Sheila segment here. So that's great. I remember this one. This one's annoying. If you're not careful, it can be really annoying. Popstar Sonic subscribed. Cool. Don't think they're here, but thank you regardless. I think we're good. Let's run in here real quick and get all the gems. Dave did stream earlier, though. He's not streaming now, obviously. Alright. Now, Sheila the Kangaroo, or otherwise known as the Seal of the Land, will go help her seal friends. She about to seal some Rhinox fate. I think there's... up there? Is there something up there I need to get? Yes, there is. Okay. Hey! Free dragon egg! I know, I love that swimming animation. And there's Jared. Goodbye, Jared. Go back to whence you came. Thanks, Mike. Thanks for coming. Look, it's pro Jared. I don't think so. Dave, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you mean the stream thing? Like the first stream thing? Okay, Snappy the Seal, we shall save you. Ow. Stop! So you basically need to go through all of this here and destroy every single block that's here. So the seals can get in here and destroy the castle or whatever this fortress. And watch out for the Rhinox because they're angry. And they will kill you. Today's your cousin's birthday. Cool. And also, these little hut-looking ones, they spawn the Rhinox. So you gotta watch out for that, too. But you can get, like, some sick combos if you're careful. You hit them at the right... I don't know what happened there, but I'm glad it happened. It'll save me some time. There we go. Yeah, okay, if you can get some chains in there, that's perfect. But I still have an entire row to go, and I'm a little concerned that I'm not gonna make it. You tool. What was that for? I am not gonna make it. Oh, you can't interrupt my ground pound animation. That's rude. Of course I remember the Noid stream. It happened, you know, a couple days ago. I have no idea if Frank is streaming or not. He might be. I haven't checked my phone in a while, so I don't know. I haven't gotten any notifications. Oh my god! I really hope they change that for the next for the remakes, cause like I feel like you should refresh your health every time you try the mission, because that's really annoying if you're doing well and you just go in and it's like, oh no, sorry, you didn't have any health left, and you forgot because Sparks isn't there and it's hard to tell sometimes. Like, the game, like, everything going on screen is like, it's chaotic enough without having to worry about if Sparks is there or not. There we go. Okay. So don't even bother with just the regular sand piles. Just destroy the ones with the turrets, and you kind of get like a chain. That's not what I wanted. Don't stand inside the cannon, please. That's not canon to your existence, please. Stop. Sheila can take point-blank cannon fire, though. That's impressive. You haven't heard of Spyro. Well, play them. They're good. Best games. Some of the best games. Also, chicken, run away! That guy was in here.
Wow! I can't believe I survived that blast! It's a good thing I kept this
Ooh.
stuff nice and safe in my pocket.
Am I even canon? Not anymore, I destroyed them all. And we've got Molly. Oh golly, Miss Molly. Okay. Now, where is... There was one more gem somewhere, I think. Maybe I picked it up. I wish this game had a thing like Crash where you could hit the triangle button and it would show you your progress in the level. Otherwise, you just have to go to the atlas and it's kind of annoying. Okay, I'm not seeing any shining, like, sparkles here, so I'm assuming I'm done with this area. Then, I hope they add, like, a... It'd be nice if they added a counter for the sub-areas specifically, because that would make this a lot easier. I mean, I'm okay with difficulty in games, but it's really annoying if I have to scour, like, 10 sub-areas to see where the last gem is. Exactly. Turret building is now removed from official canon. Thank goodness for Spyro again. So much faster. Ah! Oh, jeez. You scared me, silly! Now you die! Oh no! Oh wait, I can still hit you with that. There we go, Flame Breath. Alright, Mason, if you want to talk to Dave about your fan game, you should DM him or something, because now it's kind of like, you know, self-promotion in the stream chat. Thank you, Just Wirio. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, no, okay, I think that's everything here. Though I'm probably missing something. I've been streaming for 2 hours. And my voice hurts. That's okay. Also, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow, because I'm probably going with my friends to a beach house for the night, so... Probably not gonna be able to do Rush tomorrow, but I'll try to do it on Sunday, if I have time. But, I might not be able to do it Sunday either, actually, now that I think about it. So maybe on Monday. I know people aren't in school now, so I can pretty much do that whenever, but... I like to do that on Saturdays, because that's a very... It's a safe bet that people will be around to watch. Ah! No. Alright, well this is the end of the level. So we're almost at the end. I might honestly... You know, it's 8:30 now. Where did I get that from? I might call it quits after we finish the first homeworld, just because that seems like a safe place to stop. Maybe I'll go do Sergeant Bird's level. That way we can go back and finish Magma Springs or whatever it's called. Other than that, though, I'm getting kind of tired, so... And I have to edit things and, you know, junk like that. It's fine, Mason. It's just, you know, that's one of the things in the rules, and, you know. There you are. Okay. I already went down there, right? I came up through here. Molten Crater, that's what it was called, yeah. I need Sergeant Bird to finish that one up. Hello there. Almost missed you. You're new to the livestream chat? I mean, just for future reference, the first thing you should do whenever you're new somewhere, you should always make sure to see if they have rules.
That dumb octopus got the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends.
Alright, seals have been freed. The seal has been broken.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the rhino...
Yes, egg. There's live streams that don't have rules. Yes, well, fortunately I'm not one of those because that sounds terrible. Alright. And this is where we started our adventure here. So we can head back down now. They should add Crash to Smash Ultimate, but they should also add Spyro. Because I think they both deserve it for coming back from the dead like that. Okay, Alright, is this the one with... I think this is the one with the tunnel I have to go through. My favorite thing about egg in real life, I like that it is easy to cook.
We had a dragon.
So... This is the tunnel. This is sort of annoying, because you need to make it through the tunnel alive. And not... and hit all the Rhinox, I think. Or maybe you don't need to hit the Rhinox, because they're not giving me gems, but... Maybe you do? I don't... Yeah, you do. Okay. Let's see. Good. That was a good one. Eddie the Mean Old Yeti is not a thing. I don't know what you're talking about. If you mean Bentley, then... yeah, Bentley's in this game. Unless there is a... like a Yeti that you have to... Is that maybe the boxing Yeti? Ah! Oh, this is annoying to control. Spyro's too small for this. Oh! Why is it in the last 2 days both things that involve water have been really annoying? At least you don't lose lives for missing the Rhinox, but it's still annoying. Why does hitting mines cause you to die? Or lose the mission? Thank you, Just Wirio. Your fish just died? I'm sorry to hear that. Right. Oh, come on. Because they go boom? That doesn't mean anything. I can hit mines all day long and not lose a mission. As long as Sparks is, you know, in good health, but... in this tunnel specifically, if you hit a mine or you miss a Rhinoc, it's like, hey, do you want to get more angry than you've ever been in your entire life? Sure. See, this is annoying because it allows you to lose, like, in quick succession. And a lot. Ah! When they laugh at me, Spyro has to start over, probably. Yeah, that's why. He doesn't like getting laughed at. What is a good thing? That's probably one of the most general questions or vague things I've ever heard in my life. I don't believe that was just uploaded. I think that has been around for a bit. I don't think I hit that Rhinoc, but you know what? I'll take it. You... Come on. How are these guys standing in place like this? In this, like, wind tunnel, except underwater. Wind tunnel. I'm sure there's a name for it. Aha! Oh my god. Will you stream anything when... Will you stream anything when Sonic Mania Plus hasn't released yet? I don't understand the question. Will I continue to stream other things aside from Mania Plus? Of course. I don't know if that's what you meant, though. Alright, see you later. There you go. It's a great way to get yourself timed out, buddy. Okay. Common sense is in the rules. And I guess some people just lack it, so I apologize, everybody. Oh my god. Okay. They're swimming against the current, but do you think these weak little creatures could really do that? I mean, this thing propels Spyro forward with great force. Oh my god! Hey, look, there's Nightbot. Please make sure to read the rules. But, you know, whatever. Finally done with stream art? Awesome. Can't wait to see it. Ugh. The controls underwater are really weird. You gotta be really precise to hit all these Rhinox. At least you can kind of see them. There we go, thank god.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid
Nightbot isn't a person. Yeah, Nightbot's a bot.
submarines will be
Pretty sure Paper Mario's kidding. Duke. Hello, Duke. There we are. And goodbye to you. We have 32 eggs already. That's ridiculous. I think there are like 100-something eggs. I think. Can't remember off the top of my head, but there are a bunch. And how many gems do we have currently? We need 30 more gems, which are probably up here somewhere. And in the next sub-area. Did I grab that gem? Okay, good. Oh boy, okay. Here we go. Now, I remember this. This is where you gotta get in the submarine and fight the Rhinoc.
Bluto the Rhinoc.
When is the stream gonna be over? I know people don't really mean to be, like, you know, like, rude with that, but that is, like, that is a huge pet peeve of mine. Like, the stream will end when it ends. I apologize, but, like, it's... Like, it feels like people are just saying, I want this to stop, please stop. I know that's not always the case, but, you know, that's what it seems like. Okay. Shark, no! Why are the controls so weird right now? Ah! Oh, this is not going well. Welcome back, Thailand. It's a very scary boss fight. Though now he has picked up missiles, so he's ready to kill. Ah! What did you miss? A lot. We've completed almost every world in the main hub. In the hub world, at least. This one. Oh no! Wait, no! Oh, jeez, please. Don't touch the shark! Don't touch the shark! There we go. Now I'll touch the shark with missiles. The aiming in this is really strange, too. I hit him, but he didn't die. No. Goodbye, Bluto. You will not be missed.
Wow, that's the first time Bluto has ever lost. You got a lot of talent,
You want to do art, but all you see is hat. I'm not even wearing a hat, though. Jackie. Saved. Yeah, he is pretty cute. He was an adorable little boy. And it was cool. One of my favorite things he would do is, whenever I was in the kitchen, or, you know, wherever he was, he would just follow me around like a little sheep. Like Mary had a little lamb. And it was the cutest thing. And, sometimes he would do this thing where he figured out where the treats were in the closet. So he would follow us in, and he would scratch at the drawer with the treats. And then he would, you know, he would just make a lot of noise, and we would be like, Spyro, stop it! And eventually he would stop, and he'd come back out, and he'd lay down or whatever. But, there was this one time that he actually managed to hook his, like, claw into the, like, the grated, drawer, and he managed to pull it out. And I was so impressed that I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna give you one for that, because that was pretty good. But, you know, and aside from that, he would do things like, if we were making chicken nuggets, we would, you know, they would be on the stove to cool down after we took them out of the oven, and he would jump up at the stove, and he would scratch the stove, and he would make all these noises, and again, it would be one of those things where we were like, Spyro, stop! And it was just, he was just so funny. And he would, like, he had, like, really crooked teeth. Like, you can't see it there, because he's not, like, he doesn't have his teeth together. But he had this massive underbite, so whenever he would, like, you know, close his mouth and look at you, he'd just be like... And it was just so cute. You know, he was a really special dog, and I'm so happy that I had the opportunity to be with him for 15 years. And, you know, like I said earlier, I would not trade that for anything. Thank you, Just Wirio. I appreciate that. How much did you miss? I don't know when you left, so no clue. Yes! All egg and all gem gathered. Your cousin has the same breed, but he used to be a guard dog, so he barks at everyone. Yeah, no, Spyro barked at everyone. He barked at any noise he could hear. He barked at cars. He barked at the doorbell a lot. He was very loud, but he was a really good boy. Like, he was, out of all our dogs, he was probably the best behaved. And it's really neat, because, one of our dogs, the bigger one that I showed in the picture, this one on the right here, the one that looks goofy, with his, mouth open in the bottom corner, he was raised by, the small one in the back there and Spyro. So it's funny, because I can see, like, Spyro's influence in him, because he's such a good dog. So, like, it's funny how that happens. Like, they became his kind of parents, and it was so cute. Because, like, you know, they taught him everything he needed to know, and then he, you know, became his own dog, but he still seems to behave a bit like the people who raised him. What am I gonna stream next? Not sure. I have to stream Pokemon Leaf Green next week, because I didn't do it this week. I'm gonna be continuing Crash and Spyro.
Listen carefully,
and Tomodachi, of course. Yeah.
More time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness.
It's because he's a dragon and I'm a rabbit. I'm very scared.
Not afraid?
Yeah, she's a rabbit, by the way, in case anybody didn't know.
Why have I been training you all these years?
Not her. Her. She's the rabbit.
Some magic. Here's a spell book. Whip
Oh,
up
no.
a monster and eliminate him.
Kill him?
I don't care what
No.
you do.
Take him out to a tea party.
As long as you get rid of
Yes,
him.
kill him.
This ought to do it. You, come here.
Syrup, I don't know what you guys are bickering about, but, like, stop. Rabbit. Scary boy with goatee. I cannot wait to see what that looks like in the remastered trilogy. Alright, here we go. Now this boss, I remember a bunch. See your dog. Yeah, no, Spyro was a beggar too. He would beg at the table all the time. But who cares? Because he was funny. Because he would like jump up and put one paw on you. He would look at you. And like, I wouldn't be able to resist because he was just too cute. Alright. So this boss works like this. He's gonna jump around and try to charge you, but before he charges at you, you need to charge at him, knock him into the lava, and then Sheila will go over there and promptly crush his head into the lava, thus causing damage. But then the guy will become a buzzsaw, and his name is Buzz, so that makes sense. And then you gotta do the same thing again, and it gets harder and harder every time. Unless he does that and jumps towards the lava, which is stupid. Your dog does the same thing. I mean, I feel like all dogs just beg, but, you know. See, he gets a nice flame shield there, and then he laughs at you. But it doesn't really matter, because he puts it down, and then he goes right back into the lava. Glad to hear that, Wirio. I'm glad I could inspire people to do things like that, because I'm having a lot of fun doing what I do. And, if other people can have fun doing the same thing, then that's perfect. That's the point. There were plenty of people that inspired me to do things, so, you know, it feels good to be able to do the same thing for other people. Also, I've had times in this game where, you see Sheila hopping in the background over there? I've been fighting this boss. Is Sparks not here? I forgot to check if Sparks was even here. But, I've had times where Sheila is over there and I run into her by mistake and I get crushed. Also, I don't think I do have Sparks on me. That is a problem. So this boss isn't difficult, so... There you go. There you are, and that's the final blow. Do I have any tips for doing YouTube? Play what you want to play and have fun. Because if you have fun in your videos, people are going to notice and they'll have fun too. Yeah, Catalina, that mod is scum, and I will never touch it, I'm sorry. It's disgusting. I don't know why I get so many comments about that. It's, like, I look at that mod and I actually, like, feel, like, repulsed. Yeah, Dave made a joke out of it, but that's as far as anyone should go. Even though I think there was some channel that made a video and it got like hundreds of thousands of, oh, like 100,000 views, and it's like, yeah, okay, whatever, you can cash in on the filth, but whatever.
You've managed to survive longer than I expected, but you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good,
Wirio,
you know.
the one thing I wouldn't recommend is trying to gain new subscribers in other people's comment sections or in their live streams, because that's not going to be seen as a very cool thing. And we actually do have a rule against that. I mean, I know it seems daunting to build a subscriber base. Like, believe me, I know I've had a channel for 10 years, and I've only, you know, just now started getting somewhere. But, you know. Also, hello, Frank, how's it going?
Ah, my good friend Spyro.
Oh yeah, great friends.
Naughty bird
You have a
letting
dog
off
named
rockets
Pretty
in your
Boy,
fireworks
and he was a
factory.
pit bull, and he was the
I'm willing to
best, and you
release
had him when you were
into
little.
your custody,
And you play all the time, and you loved him so much, and he
provided
passed
you
away a
pay
while
his
back, and you really miss him.
outstanding
I understand how you feel, Evan. I really do. I'm sorry for your loss. Hey, Nian's back. Alright, so... since I said I was gonna go for 3 hours, I think I'm gonna at least finish Sergeant Bird's level here, and then I'm gonna go back to the magma cavern, or whatever it was called, magma core, and I'm gonna finish that one. But, that is gonna be the end.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX
Oh, are they?
rocket launchers.
What can they do?
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it. For this. Say, where'd you
Dead.
come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just want.
I don't want to imagine that, Catalina.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
Yeah, no, the fan base for that mod is... I don't understand why there's a fan base, because it's gross. Tails is like 8 years old, you can't do that. Or you shouldn't, at least. Thank you, Thailand, I'm glad you like them. Okay, so, like I said, we're gonna do Sergeant Bird's base, and then we're gonna go back to Magma Cavern, or whatever it was called, I forget. And that'll be it for tonight, because I'm getting tired, and it's 9 o'clock, and I still have time to do things, then go to sleep early.
I have to train the hummingbirds. They must be in peak physical condition if we're going to take on the sorceress.
Rigatoni and Ripperoni him. We will be doing this. Also, Sergeant Bird's theme is very repetitive.
Sir, the situation is this. Yesterday at 18:45 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir, but without your leadership, we didn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured and the Rhinox had complete control of the base.
Well, hey, to be fair, if you lasted 1900 hours, that's pretty decent. No, I'm just kidding. I know that's the stupid code talk. How would you know you're not even from our games? What are you talking about? Alright, so in this mission, we need to save all of the birds, and that's pretty much the extent of what you have to do. But you are also collecting gems, and you're gaining dragon eggs and stuff. You know, it's funny, because in the cutscene, Sergeant Bird said he had limited ammo. Not for this weapon. This is unlimited. This is his only means of attack. Until you get to pick up the bombs you can drop. And I'm not talking about, like, you know, he's dropping, like, lyrical bombs. He's like, dropping real bombs. Okay, so that's all of them, I think. We saved that hummingbird. You hold the A button, Sergeant Bird is going to ascend to the heavens. Press the circle button, and he does his little missile attack. And then triangle, you can, like, look underneath you and have, like, a bird's eye view. A Sergeant Bird's eye view. Dave left. Dave was just here. I don't know if he just took off. Oh, no, he did just take off. Okay. Thanks, dude. And, I will. I mean, you're not here to hear that, but I will hit you up later about that. I don't know why I'm still talking to you, but yes. Alright, we don't need to keep talking about that mod, though. We can leave it at it's gross, and it doesn't need to exist. And that's the end of that. Even with missiles, you can't break these things open. You need to go get a bomb in the next room and drop it on it. That's ridiculous. Stream still on over? Nope. Still got this. The female Tails mod, Thomas. Don't look into it. It's not worth the eyesore and just the disgust. You request stream art material from whatever happened in the last hour. Some people were calling Hunter Cool Cat. And there was something I specifically said if Maxie was here, he would definitely want to draw that. Does anybody remember what that was? Because I don't remember off the top of my head. Sergeant Bird is a penguin, yes.
Sir, I've kept...
The enemy rations. Oh, yes. What was it, though? I don't remember.
The Rhinox have blocked the way out of this next cave.
Hello, Alex. How are you?
And I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one.
Yeah, it was something from the Speedway, but I don't remember what exactly it was. So what was the thing? I wish I knew, Maxie. You could, okay, here's one. You could draw, do you know what Cool Cat is? You know that terrible, like, children's thing? It's like a mascot costume, and the guy makes terrible videos and movies of his character. If not, just Google it. some people were saying Hunter the Cheetah looked like Cool Cat, so you could do, like, you could do Hunter the Cheetah with Cool Cat, and Cool Cat says, like, hey-o, let's hoard some unborn children. Because, you know, in this game, all of the characters seem to love hoarding the eggs from you, and it's not right. And Hunter can be like, yeah! I mean, that was something I just made up on the spot, but I think that would work pretty well, because people were talking about Cool Cat earlier. You like food? That's great, Alex. Good. Oh, you... I didn't even see that guy up there. Get out of my face. Wait a minute. There we go. These 3 words will haunt you. It's no use. Okay, yeah. Don't play Sonic 06, then you can't be haunted by those words. That's very, easy way to go about that. Oh yeah, that's right, that was the other thing, Manuel. It was, when I was in a spaceship, I held a button down for turbo, and I was like, you'll never catch me now that I kicked it into maximum overdrive, like that line from SpongeBob. So that I was like, oh yeah, if Manuel was here, we'd totally draw that, but, I don't know, take your pick between those 2 scenarios. Hunter the Cheetah as Plankton on a Krabby Patty or a spaceship. You will do both. You are too good for us. You do too much good in this world. So those moles there, you thought that that iron chest I couldn't open was bad. You need bombs to kill the moles in this game, I think. Because if you get too close to them, or you fire missiles at them, they duck out of the way. What about Hunter dying? I don't want to kill Hunter. I mean, I do, but not, like, right now.
Keep fighting the good fight, sir. We're almost there, and I'm right behind you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you've been behind me the whole time. You haven't moved. And I think I need to kill all the moles for something. Yeah, no, they used to hoard orbs for me as well, but I think it's a little bit worse now that it's literal unborn baby dragons. I've said this a bunch. And I mean, like, orbs, yeah, like, I'm trying to save the world, they're still hoarding things for me, it's not nice. But, you know, like, unborn baby dragons just seems a lot, like, worse of a thing to hoard. What hit me? It was you with your dart gun. You shall pay for this, you shall pay dearly. You and all of your comrades will be destroyed. Does Nightbot view all lives? All live streams, you mean? Yes. All live streams on my channel? Yes. On all of YouTube or Twitch? No, because you have to invite it to your chat. I need it for things. You got Sonic 06 for $13? I don't think that was worth it, to be honest. Oh, that's good. I'm glad your cat's meowing. That's a good sign. I hear. I don't own cats, but you know. So these things are the finite material you have to work with. Now that I think about it, I don't think you need to kill the moles, but I could be wrong. One thing I do need to do, though, is go back here and blow up that chest that has gems in it. Oh, she scared you because she meowed. Well, it's better than her going, Mason. Because that would be a lot scarier. Continue petting me. And it's like, ooh, no. Don't want to do that anymore. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to, I forgot that opened up a secret passageway. I got scared. As you can see. Why are you lagging? I don't know, but it's on your end. There's a thing that pops up in Nightbot every so often that I explain the lag situation. If it's ever on my end, I will tell you. If not, we don't really need to hear about it, and it's on your end. So just refresh the page. Want a spaceship, or... I don't know. Yeah, take your pick on that one. It's It's either or, honestly. You can make him driving a spaceship, you can have him driving a Krabby Patty. I don't care. Yeah, this theme's very repetitive.
I'm ready to be debriefed, sir.
A patty with wings. A patty spaceship, Manuel. You could do a... It's kind of like the paddy wagon from SpongeBob the movie, but it's a UFO. Who's riding it? Hunter the Cheetah. That terrible man. A patty with miniguns. Paper Mario, that sounds like a terrible way to go. Is that during the Puyo Puyo boss fight, perhaps? Also, I didn't notice these. I gotta go back and find all these now. That's so dumb. Because I think there are a few of these scattered around the world. Or the level. What do we have right now? Oh my god, we have so many more. Oh. Gotcha! Alright, let's waddle around the ground real quick and find everything we need to find.
Mission accomplished. It's great to have you back, sir.
What did I do? What did I do, though? And how are we sure this isn't a penguin or hummingbird egg? Yeah, no, that's not a penguin or a hummingbird. I just came from here. Okay. I don't really remember Hunter from Spyro 4. No. Oh, yeah, the screaming, you mean? Yeah, that was wonderful. He should be screaming. Nice. Pizza's good for food. That was a very, yeah, no duh statement I just gave, but you know, I'm getting tired, so that's fair. I'm running out of steam. Alright, see you later, Mason. Thank you for coming. And more bomb. That's good. Hold on a second there. How would I feel if I was Spyro the Dragon, I assume? Probably powerful. Because I could breathe fire and fly slightly. There we are. And then I think I remember there's something over here. I gotta go down this pathway to get either a gem or an egg. Oh my god, what a combo. That is so annoying. And then the enemies respawn even though I've already gotten their gems. No! Hello there, goodbye there. Oh gosh. Alright, I already explained the buffering thing, so I apologize, but I'm not gonna talk about it again. Plus, it's in the chat with you, so even if you didn't hear me, it was in the chat. Where did that go? Where did that gem go? There? I don't think Frank's still here, no. Maybe I grabbed it as soon as it fell out. Wait the drop. Okay, good thing I didn't get the drop on me. Haha! Dodged! Matrix dodge! Okay. I forgot what the thing in the other... I hope the magma level doesn't have a long Sergeant Bird segment, because I really don't want to do more Sergeant Bird. He's way too slow. Saved. So there's one more hummingbird I have to find, and I'm pretty sure he's at the end of that lava tunnel. Okay. I'm secretly in the Matrix? That's no secret. I am actually getting somewhere on YouTube. I'm clearly in the Matrix. This isn't real life. God, there's just stuff all over the place in here. I don't know where that even just fell. I am the Matrix? That'd be pretty cool, I think, maybe. No, I think that'd be weird, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, that's a great place for that to land. See, the other reason I hate the fact that Sergeant Bird is really slow is because if I'm missing gems anywhere, I need to scour this entire level really slowly. And it's just so boring. Nice. It's pretty good. You know the temple from Yonoid 2, yes. What about it? Okay, what, well, there's one right in front of me. I need to get that. There's only 19 more gems. And that's one of the 10, so there's only 9 more. And they're probably in this lava tunnel, I hope. The dominoes can be moved by the yo-yo. What do you mean, the dominoes? Eeh. Alright, so there's 5 in here? No more than that? I am missing like 2 gems now, huh? That was 7 gems. Oh, why is it 2 every single time? Oh my god.
Before I was captured, I recovered.
Roy! Roy's our boy. Oh, he realized he's naked. What a shame. Okay, now he's going to be embarrassed for the rest of his life. He'll think back on this moment for the rest of his days. How did I not get hit by that fire? And how did I get hit by that fire? Whatever. Okay, so there's 2 gems somewhere. Hurrah. This is gonna be great. There it is. Cool, that was great. Okay. Oh, I preempted myself. Why do you despise the Forbidden meme so much? Because once it came out, that was all people would put in the stream chats and on videos, even if it wasn't having anything to do with it. And after a bit of that, it just became one of the worst things ever. So that is why I don't like that, because people basically tortured me with it. And the same thing happened to Dave, and the same thing happened to Frank. And we are not okay with having it around anymore, because it's just screw it. Do I know how to make a Sonic Chow? Yes, if you just give the Chow a lot of running animals as Sonic, it will grow spikes, but it will be green when it evolves, so you have to give it even more running animals so it'll turn blue. And I can do the Sparks level, forgot about that. And then you're gonna want to give it something like the raccoons, because they have like the same kind of ears as Sonic. So that's my guide there. You can't make a Tails Chow. The Tails Chow was something you had to transfer from Phantasy Star Online or some game like that. I don't remember what it was called exactly. But you couldn't obtain it unless you did that, unless you use hacks. There's not even really a way to make someone resemble a Tails Chow, because if you give them flying elements, or flying animals, you're going to create a Knight's Chow. Supersonic Chow, just do the same thing with the Yellow Chow. And make a Shadow Chow, actually. Okay, which one is this? Please don't tell me it's long.
I'm playing a game of hide and seek with my...
See, if I can't find where they've hidden their heads, they won't let me join the Tiki Lodge. So I need to put all their heads back on. These guys have lost their heads over their club. They are not dropping gems, okay. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a stupid question, but I would say it's an unnecessary question for the stream that we're currently streaming. Oh, come on. Hitbox on that's stupid. Do you know how to change the name on YouTube? Yes. All you gotta do is go to your creator studio, then go to channel settings, and then the page that you're on right there should have your change name option, but it's probably gonna take a couple days. You could also Google it to see like a, a step-by-step guide. Candle? No, that's a tiki. I do see why you would think he's a candle, though, because they do look a little candle-like, but, you know. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to fire a rocket into your back like that, but you got some pretty, thick skin if you can't die from that. Goodbye, Mason. Thank you for coming. Yep. No problem. Okay. Okay, duck song. I see why you're saying that, but let's not go too far into that. We don't need to recite the duck song. Evan's Discord art is hilarious. That's good to hear. I can't wait to see it. Okay. He's so weird to control. No! Stop! 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 That is seriously the dumbest thing. That you can get, like, locked into death like that. Like, no game should ever have something that can do that to you. I know that people don't always intend for that to happen, but they should test things a little bit more. I want them to patch this game. It better not be like that in the Reignited Trilogy. I just gotta say that. Yes, I have heard the song. The song is perfectly competent, but I don't want to talk about it because it's, you know, the forbidden meme. There we go. Okay, and so if I die, I need to redo every single thing I've already done. So that sucks. And these pelicans keep coming back, so I don't know why I'm bothering to hit them, but must have some reason. I'm just really angry with them. At least the gems I've collected stay. That would be annoying if they didn't stay. You don't think they're gonna patch a game for the 90s? Nonsense. Alright, please, Alex, get on topic. I feel like I've talked to you a lot about this a lot during this stream alone, so if you don't start, you know, posting relevant things, you're probably gonna get a timeout. Hello, Chad, how are you? I already got that one right. Oh my god, these things feel like they take forever because he's so slow. How much longer? Plenty. I gotta finish this, and then I'm gonna do the Sparks level as well, because I forgot about that, and that's pretty quick. So, I'll be doing that, then I'll be stopping. So, so it'll probably be... probably another 20 minutes at most, I would say. Oh, you... how many more gems do I need here? Replace idle heads. This is the last one. There's only 19 more gems, just like the other level. Alright. I think this is this the last one? No, there's one more somewhere. Great. The music loops in this game are strange. Also, thank you! That looks like everything. And... like, the music doesn't loop in this game. It, like, plays its course, and then it stops for a good, like, 20 seconds, and then it boots up again. I have already been here. This area is nothing. Where have I not gone? Over there? Alright, take that, Toucan Sam. And there were two of them, so it really was Toucan Sam. I've already done this one. Nian is a mod. What on earth was that? What is this wombo combo going on? Stop. At least the slug respawns, jeez. What the heck is this last head? Where have I not gone? Have I gone? I've gone in there, right? I definitely have. I remember getting gems over here. There. This is one of the ones I got before. Alright, your art is done before last minute. Cool. Good to hear. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Gotta return this one last head. Go to the Sparks level, which is really quick. Because it's like just a shoot 'em up section. It's really weird. Not that this isn't, but it's like a literal shoot 'em up. There you go.
Take this egg.
Oh.
A sign of your honorary membership in the lodge.
Yeah, Ryan, goodbye.
Well, that's never happened before. I hope it's not a bad omen.
Oh, it totally is. Your whole civilization is going to burn. And I don't even care. Goodbye. No, Andrew, please don't encourage spam in the chat. If they do that, you will be held responsible. Why the ads? I mean, ads are good. Ads help me survive. So if you can stand like a 10-second ad, you know, that's perfect. Also, Nian, we never got to try out the new ad command.
Spyro, I found an egg, but only Sparks will be...
Have you ever had braces? Yep. I had them for like 2 years, I think. This ad was longer than 10 seconds. Well, I didn't control that, so sorry. Don't worry about it, Nan. We'll figure it out next time.
Maybe before you take on the nasty Crawdads.
And I love these levels because they have Spyro's Spyro 3's title theme as the music, and that's just so good.
You can also move quick.
Please shoot Beetle. Come on. Wait a minute. Alright, that's right. I have to charge that one. Soundwave Sonic, you were muted earlier because you said something in chat that I did not like. And, you know, not like I just didn't like what you said. It was like something inappropriate. But that timeout should have ended a long time ago. It didn't do anything? Yeah, that's right, Nian. I posted in the chat, in the mod chat. You have to... we can talk about it later.
Just like in the Dragon Worlds.
Okay, so these are health pickups. Nom. What? What happened?
You'll be able to deal with these guys much faster if you use the power-up. Just eat.
Oh, alright, I thought I died. Wait, did I? Oh, if you take one hit, you die? Why? That's stupid. Oh my god, what?
You'll be able to deal with these.
Is it triangle? I got it. There's some way I can use the power up, but I don't. Oh, X, okay. Rest in pieces. Sparks is an indestructible machine of death. This is so easy. Yeah, no, they're supposed to be easy. But like the fact that you get hit once and you die, it's I think. I mean that's what was happening in the arena just now. Oh no, now you have a health bar, okay. Well what even? Don't do that! That's not what you're supposed to do. You can only charge into the bigger ones. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting in the remaster. I wonder how they're gonna deal with this. Alright, so I believe this level's called the Crawdad Farm. Because we're fighting a bunch of Crawdads. See, if Sparks was Spyro, he would be able to deal with these things really quickly, because these things give you butterflies normally, I think, in the main level. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Let my dragonfly just spit out missiles. It's like father, like son. And by father, I mean Spyro, even though Sparks is the one that protects Spyro, but... It's canon to the Spyro series that the dragonflies are the source of the dragon's magic. Because that's what they say in Spyro 4. Even though I don't like admitting Spyro 4 is canon or anything good, but... You know, you gotta listen to it. I remember that, Dave. Also, I can't... I need to get this shield open or else I won't be able to stop the Crawdads from spawning. But where's the shield generator? Oh god, okay. I guess I gotta move on from here. Let me just die real quick, though. What are the enemies called? Crawdads. Oh god. No, that's not what I want! I wanted to go by. I don't think I have to kill them. But, like, if I don't, I'm gonna run into them by mistake. And there's a nest right there. Or a spawner, whatever you want to call it. And I do have to blow up the spawners. The Crawdads don't drop gems, but the spawners do. Ultra Instinct mod? Funny you should say that. Just keep a watch out. Alright. Other side. I don't think I have to reset the entire level if I die, but I really don't want to find out. Crab dead. Shield time. Fear me! I am your god! Okay, where was the yellow door? Here it is. There we are. That helps out a bunch. So one thing you can do that really helps you in this stage is if you hold the R1 button, you can strafe. So that's how you can just, you know, shoot a barrage of bullets at these things. I don't know what... I have fire breath now. Like a real dragon. It's an army of crawdads. Oh, I mean, we're on their farm, so technically we're trespassing. Oh god, no. Dang, Sparks. How you learn how to do that? Learn from Spyro, I guess. Hello, butterfly. I remember this being a lot easier for some reason. Thank you, Mason. I appreciate it. Okay, so where does this take me? Oh no! It's the Crawdaddy! I want to leave. I can't leave. I didn't get one of the gems, though. Easy enough, you just gotta hammer away. He's gonna fire missiles at me because this is apparently a Megazord. Like, what the hell? Oh, jeez, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! That's not cool. Stop. Stop right now. Rest in pieces. Oh boy, living like Larry. I've never seen Larry the Lobster shoot missiles out of his arms. But that is something I would love to see at some point. More SpongeBob stuff today, though. That's weird. Alright, what do we got? There's a 5 gem in that generator. So I gotta go back for that. And hope that there's no more crawdads. There are plenty more crawdads. But it's open now because I hit that switch earlier. And now we can complete our destruction of the crawdad family by taking care of the last survivors. The end. No more crawdads. Crawdads are cancelled. Did Sparks rip his pants? He doesn't wear pants. Moneybags ripped his pants, then we all laughed at him. Alright, there we go, and Sparks gets a new ability for that, too. Ooh, Nightbot. Nightbot gave that emote, all those emotes a mighty timeout automatically.
Rubbed off on you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro.
Okay, okay, so that's everything for today. I've 100%ed the first world, did the Sparks level. There's Crawdad Farm, all set. Midday Garden Home, I have 1 gem. That's good. Sunrise Spring is completely 100%. 36 eggs, 2,800 gems, and next time we'll be moving on to the rest. I believe it's anything higher than 3 emotes in a row will get deleted automatically. So that's gonna be all for today. So let's check stream art and have this nice music in the background. Okay, here we go. Wow, I am tired. That was from Crash. This is Spyro, okay. I got something in my eye, that's fantastic. Okay. Okay, here's Spyro by Super Evan. Here's a Guess Who's Back. That looks really cool from Thomas Roll. Here is Dark Bowser's interpretation. And Spyro has one chicken foot for some reason. And here's Big the Fat, who surprisingly did something different than his usual picture. Spyro Sleep. There's a Spyro in Smash. And a Spyro amiibo. Spyro vs. Shark. That's probably from the Bluto fight, I would assume. Here's Cool Cat. Or Cool Hunter, rather. Looks a bit like Moneybags. There's Hunter kicking it into maximum overdrive. Beautiful. Alright. Alright, and that looks like the end of stream art. So I believe that's going to be all for today. Maxie's brilliant creations. Well, not that one. I need that one. There's not really a reason to raid right now. There's not anybody. There's not really too many people here. I'll see if anyone's streaming, but I don't really think. I don't know if there will be. I'm streaming. Yeah, no, I'll call it quits there. We don't really need to do that right now. Giga is streaming? Alright, put his link in the description, in the thing. May I post your request from the other day in stream art? Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know if people are gonna catch it or understand it, but yeah. Next stream will either be Sunday or Monday, not sure. But I might be busy. I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow like I usually would, so, you know. Sonic Rush will happen Sunday or Monday. What did you miss? We just saw your art. It's really good. Good job with that. Alright, and here's one other thing Maxie drew. Which is, we made a stupid, Crash Bandicoot fan character yesterday, because we already had the stupid Spyro fan character. And, he is called, Munch Quall. And he's a quall. It's a weird animal from Australia, I guess. And he's a cook. And he runs a show called Quality Munchies. Because I'm a genius. And there's the really cool art, and it's really good. And I love it. And he's kind of like Gordon Ramsay, except family friendly. So that's for real the last thing. So if you like this stream and you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell, follow my Twitter, and join the Discord to keep up with more streams and other things that aren't streams, because I do a lot of things. I'd also like to give a big ol' thank you to my current sponsors, Random Gamer 157, Beyond, Penguin Boy, DatBeatly72, Henry S., Rob Morrison, Dave Ace, Drawbits, Mega Traffic Cone, Knuckles Channel 3 and Knuckles, Creative, and Mike TGC. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring, it really means a lot. If you have any interest in becoming a sponsor yourself, please make sure to check out the link in the description for more information and all the benefits, such as the little hat next to your name, varies in color depending on how long you're sponsored. You get access to all the stream emotes, which are also having to do with the stream chat. You get access to the exclusive Discord chat in the Discord if you are old enough, 13 or older, and you get my eternal love. So thank you guys so much for watching. That's going to be all for today. Follow that link in the end posted in stream the chat to go check out another stream that's pretty good. And I will see you guys very soon, probably in the next couple days. I can't really tell, though. I'm going to party tomorrow, so that's